let's go, let's go. Yeah, I certified, major boy. I be doing bad shit, yeah, I'm major boy. Lipstick on my damn no friend, cause you know that I'm a player boy. These times I was saving, I'll save them if I got a choice. Hit a baby and then Jesse leave that pussy dead like a Cameron boy. My but I ain't in the virus, smoking no more, I'm showing when I higher push. My money blue to the flame in the fireplace. My beats were cheap, but now I'm charging higher rates. Only hit a 10 or a 9 or a higher rate. Certified rich boy, so you know the rate. If you get that something, make sure that you getting paid. And this is acceleration, so I'm getting paid to raise. Yeah, getting paid to raise. 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 Certified, certified, certified. CRB, CRB, certified, certified. Certified, CRB, CRB, but you're certified, 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 CRB, CRB. Yeah, certified, major boy. I be doing bad shit, yeah, I'm major boy. Lipstick on my damn no friend, cause you know that I'm a player boy. These times I was saving, I'll save them if I got a choice. Certified, certified, CRB, CRB, certified. Certified, certified, CRB, CRB, but you're certified.
Yeah, certified, major boy. I be doing bad shit, yeah, I'm major boy. Stick on my damn no friend, cause you know that I'm a player boy. These songs I was saving, I'll save them if I got a choice.
He's an asshole, girl, I know you never even liked him. Your face gets him hard and your choices excite him. You owe yourself something better than this. Don't say what you hate and then take it again. Oh, so much better when you do whatever you have to, have to. Sometimes a getaway, we'll find a better way for you. It's so much better when you tell him lies. So say you love him, then come here tonight. When he ain't there, you show your better side. Better be all alone when you get home and go to bed tonight. I only want the best for you. And you say it's strictly sexual, but every time he goes, you leave a message on my phone. I try to keep it to myself. This time I'm telling you, let go. Cause he's an asshole, baby, thought you never even liked him. Last time it ended, it was someone just like him. So fuck the complications, girl, you're better on your own. You're so much better than that, girl, I just thought you should know. He's an asshole, girl, I know you never even liked him. Your face gets him hard and your choices excite him. You owe yourself something better than this. Don't say what you hate and then take it again. Oh, so much better when you do whatever you have to, have to. Sometimes a getaway, we'll find a better way for you. It's obvious he's taking control. You lost the love so long ago. He's a fuck boy, so fuck holding on. Just let him go, I just thought you should know.
You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. You already know what the fuck it is. Welcome back to the stream. If you're new here, make sure you read the description. If you're not new here, welcome back, as always. Currently in a live stream event for December. It's a charity stream, so Skip the Lines are only $5, and every single donation, no matter how much it is going towards the charity fund that we will be giving away at the end of the year. Okay? If you got any questions, feel free to ask in chat. I'm trying to keep this kind of short at the beginning because I'm only doing the streams from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every single day until the 20th. And there's also a giveaway going on my Instagram, so if you want to go check that out, go to I'm.mmxvii. It's all like right here. And yeah, with that said, I have one skip that came in at the end of the stream yesterday, and then one that came in the middle of the night. So we got 2 skips right off the bat. So I'm gonna run these right now. So yeah, let's get to it. I mean, you can make a Twitter. It's free. It takes 5 minutes.
Skyfall on the late fall. I miss your call. Guess that's my fault. I don't really care. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Understand? That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah. Withdrawals, I can fake more, I can take more, I can wait more.
Good evening.
That's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Please understand, that's on me, that's on me, that's on me.
Got the ramen.
I can't really fuck with ya. That bitch wanna tell me out. Since you wanna tell me lies, baby girl, put that on me. I ain't been drunk for a minute. Hand in my cup, I ain't finished. Look what you did. Bitch, you be pressed like a ticket. Me and my niggas stay winning, yeah. Baby girl, come in my room. Niggas be playing you too. I ain't gonna speak your shit, little bitch. I came in the motherfucking booth. Yeah, y'all nigga playing you too. Damn, time I not watch on the move. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to prove. Come make it cut it a minute on the moon.
Skyfall on the late fall. I miss your call. Guess it's my fault. I don't really care. That's on me. Understand? That's on me. Understand? That's on me.
Skyfall on the late fall. I miss your call. Guess that's my fault. I don't really care. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Understand? That's on me. That's on
Easy, bro. All good. Take care of your stuff.
Withdrawals, I can fake more, I can take more, I can wait more. Wasting all my time, that's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Please understand, that's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Yeah. Put that on me. On AC. Yeah, tell them play with me. Working hard, so I gotta keep a K on me. By a K, I mean that money clip. Working hard, so me and you can collect them chips. Said I'm sorry for every time I gotta dip, but you put the blame on me. That's okay from what I see.
Skyfall on the late fall. I miss your call. Guess it's my fault. I don't really care. That's on me. Understand? That's on me. Understand? That's on me.
Skyfall on the late fall. I miss your call. Guess that's my fault. I don't really care. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Understand? That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah. Withdrawals, I can fake more, I can take more, I can wait more. Wasting all my time, that's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Please understand, that's on me, that's on me, that's on me. Yeah.
Okay, song was definitely chill. I like the vibe, I like the beat. At some points, I feel like the reverb got a little bit too intense. I think it was cool and strategic on like the bridges, but I think it could have been a little bit more tame in some other areas as well, where it just felt like it was a little overdone. I really liked the high-pitched vocals when the first verse came in, and yeah, the only other critique I really have for it is just shorten it up. I mean, 3 minutes and 20 seconds for this style feels like it kind of drags on, especially when the hook comes in, I think 3 times, and it kind of repeats itself within itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the same lyrics for the duration of the hook. So yeah, I would have maybe put the hook in there twice, switch some of the lyrics in there, and just rework the reverb a little bit. But overall, this is chill. I mean, fucking 18 views on this shit. It's clean. I fuck with it. No cap. R.I.P. Luxy, welcome, brother. Word, word, word. Alright, Travo also skipped, so I'm gonna assume that he actually sent me his link on Twitter last night, assuming he would have been played. Yeah, okay, I found it. So I'm gonna play this right now. And then B. Haley said that he was gonna skip. So I appreciate that. And we will get to it. Let's go. His name was Uzomo. I'll send the link.
Ain't got no enemies, think you a match. Let you on Hennessy, thought you would last. These man, they be holding on shit from the past. Bitch be a wizard when she tryna cast. Ask me to ring her, this bitch made me laugh. Bitch only back cause she know where I am. Bitch only back cause she know I'm on backs. Back in the past you would curve on the chance. Now all the chances have switched from your stance. Go put your bets on me, see where I land. Tripped on a bed with a bitch from Japan. Ain't got a stress on the bills cause they planned. Ain't by myself, you see I got a clan. They never slept on me for who I am.
Hey, B. Haley. Appreciate you. Let's throw another 10 into the pot. Oh! That beat switch. Yeah.
Bitch all exotic on Visa. Louis V on the D's. She like the D in the weed. She know papi no sleep. Though she always to the knees. Bitch got the heat. Ain't like she obsolete.
Yeah. She wants Shalene, she want Dior. Give me that brick and bitch, pour me some more. Money and friends brings me all of these hoes. She wanna talk when I puff on my show. She go crazy on the dance floor. White bitch, fat ass from my last car. She said she down with the lifestyle. Bitch wants a guy with a fast car. I'll show the truth in the nighttime. One chance you don't get no lifeline. I go to the booth and record it. Ice on my neck and it's frozen. Bitch call me papi, don't know son. I don't know body like oh son. If you don't want it, gon' force it. I am not crazy, I'm wholesome. Pull up on me, have a foursome. I like when your body's on me. I'll buy you a paddock for lean. With the rolling with the force. Yeah. With the rolling with the force. Yeah.
She a ten, she bonita. Bitch all exotic on Visa. Louis V on the D's. She like the D in the weed. She know papi no sleep. Though she always to the knees. Bitch got the heat. Made my ex seem obsolete.
Yo, Sigurd, bro. Appreciate you. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a whole other minute to this? Holy fuck, what? I'm like, oh, it's the slowed down ending. And if it is, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Just don't know where it's at. Drown all the memories, good and the bad. Ain't got no enemies, think you a match. Let you on Hennessy, thought you would laugh.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it because we're at the 3-minute mark anyway. Yeah, I feel like this outro kind of unnecessary. It's a little long. I feel like it could have ended right where it was just like I expected it to end. You know what I mean? Where I was like, oh, it's done. I feel like that would have been a perfect spot. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I really liked it. In the first half, I liked when it switched to more of the dance hall kind of vibe. I thought that was fire. And yeah, like the auto-tuning vocals like really worked for it. I think the feature was fire, and I think your part was sick as well. I don't really have too many complaints about it, except this kind of outro ending part. Maybe the vocals were a little boxy. Could have been a little like a few tweaks in the EQ, make it a little warmer, more full. But for the most part, I fuck with this. It's pretty clean. Again, 23 views on this shit. Like, goddamn. B. Haley, yes, you can send me a second song since you sent $10. Just drop it in my Twitter DMs and I got you. And we got another YouTube link, so let's just pop it right in right now. Ah, music video. Okay.
Man, I love me some beats like this. Hey, shout out DJ Quads. It's B. Haley. Check the respect, you heard? Yo, every time I drop a track, they got new facts to face. They all rats stuck up in that fucking
Valley.
race. Got
Appreciate you, bro.
I done panned out my whole book, homie. I've been past the page. Real smooth with that misdirection, magic trick up my sleeve, bitch. I'm a fucking master mage. I just stayed on myself till I was lethal. Evil Knievel. Yo, just on the gram trying to masturbate. Yo, I got the script and it's written and different. I'm flipping the fucking position. Now I'm leading the shit. I put my soul in my words, call it bleeding to live. I'm a hunter in this rap game, y'all be praying, I be needing to kill. So if you really out here eating and I'm feeding the steel, I'll take your cloud off your back while they reading your will. I'll be headed for them M's, bitch, I'm Regis for real, let's kick it. See, they neglecting the method and I'll be less than impressing. And now I'm coming through and drop the fucking stress in the chest. I'll be shining like a dime in the head of the crest. Yeah, wicked fucking monster, I'm feasting on the best of the best. If you push up in my zone, then I'm testing your best. Get the fuck up out here, that shit ain't flying, you be faking and fake. You catch a KO, standing toe to toe with the face of a grade. I'm done with simple conversation, it's a basic debate, you hear me?
Yo,
yeah, I always finish fake.
Sorry, when you threw when you threw that bit of money like just right over those strangers' heads, they're like, the fuck? I could have used that.
There's a reason the faculty couldn't handle me. You think you better, you tripping, it's just a fallacy. I'm the king of this music, yeah, your majesty. And not a confidence brimming, yeah, you know that we different. I keep the shit on boil, ain't no fucking way I can simmer. I ain't FedEx, bitch, I fucking always deliver. Yeah, you know we had to come through and just talk a little shit. These are throwaways too, this is all off top. We ain't no fucking
fake loot. Okay, word.
Gang. 1OG. You heard?
Next up, yes sir. Okay, yeah, I think the old school vibes is fire. I don't know if I've heard this before. Have I heard this? Did you maybe send this in as like a SoundCloud link before or something? Either way, I thought the video was cool. Some of the moments I felt like were a little awkward feeling. Like it felt like you were a little uncomfortable or like, I don't know, kind of stiff. But for the most part, in terms of the song, I kind of like the boom bap vibes. I'm not the hugest fan of this style. I'm very, very picky when it comes to like the boom bap old school sound. But I think you did a fairly good job of it. Maybe a little bit too hollow on the vocals. Like maybe there's a little bit too many lows and mids taken out. But I don't know. For the most part, I think this would definitely hit for the people that are really into this style. So, yee. Keep going, bro. It's always good to have visuals and like get comfortable on camera. So, yeah, keep going. I'm gonna play Sigurd's, and then I will play your second submission after this. B. Haley.
Woke up all alone, had a sick dream. I feel like driving home, going 60. SOS cause I know that in the minute ain't gotta be quick. I'm just trying to live it. Paradise, don't wanna be there. This paradox, I don't believe it. This plastic night, don't wanna be there. All this time,
Ammo.
I don't need weekend.
Appreciate you, brother.
Like I'm going round and round and round. A roller coaster ride and a haunted ground. I'm calling 911. 911. I'm calling 911. Yeah. Woke up all alone, had a sick dream. I feel like driving home, going 60.
Alex.
SOS cause
I appreciate you.
that in the minute ain't gotta be quick. I'm just trying to live it. Yeah, I just wanna live it. I'm just trying to live it.
Where do we go now? Talking on the phone. Wanna see the world upside down. Oh, I'm not a fool, I'm not a clown. In a taxi where we couldn't
Hot sauce.
Trick up the light and makes for the time. And you've been praying to cry. And you have committed to love and cannot decide. Feeling is hard to hide. Where do we begin? Where should we apply?
Woke up all alone, had a sick dream. I feel like like driving home, going 60. SOS, cause I know that in the minute ain't gotta be quick, I'm just trying to live it.
Okay, I think this is cool. It's definitely got a really good like concept to it, and like the direction is fire. I think the feature had a little bit better recording quality, maybe a mix a little bit better as well. Like it felt more like warm and like suiting to the track. I think the delivery could have had a little bit more like, I don't know, emotion and just kind of like energy to it. It felt like it was a little too laid back for the way it was trying to go, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to pick this apart a little bit, but yeah, I noticed you have like a bit of an accent. Kind of curious where you're from, but I think it's cool. Adds a unique touch to the track. Overall, definitely a good song. I mean, I'm not mad at it whatsoever. I think this is actually pretty solid. Can't do anything on any of the accounts? What is it telling you? Like, it's not letting you, like, reply? Or, like, tweet or like any tweets? That's strange as fuck. That doesn't make any sense. Streaming this to your NFT Discord? Okay, word. Okay, let me get the next one up real quick. Alright. Gotta get B. Haley's second request real quick. TRIFREEZE told me that he had something come up last minute, and he won't be able to come on until 7:30ish. So the first hour to hour and a half is apparently just me. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, that's the situation we're in right now. Or else I'd be throwing TRIFREEZE up on screen here. Okay. Let's go. Huh. Very weird. Is your email not verified? Usually that's the problem, but the only other way is skip the lines.
You said to me yesterday, you never hesitate. I've been lost for a long time. Anyone out there? Is anyone out there bleeding? I've been bleeding. Stop my heart, I lost the feeling. I lost my mind, my soul went reeling. It took me to writer, a cold-blooded darksider. For a long time, I am crossed to the dark side. To the dark side. I've been lost for a long time. Anyone out there? Is anyone out there? I have crossed to the dark side. Anyone out there? On the dark side. On the dark side. On the dark side.
Okay. Yeah, I have heard this before. I think I liked it more this time around. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I gave the same critiques before. Can't remember exactly, but I feel like your vocals need to be wider. They feel really narrow and quiet. Like, I feel like if you just had a stereo expander or like a second layer that's panned to the right and a third one that's panned to the left, and you just had that like fill the vocals like tenfold. Like, it would just make them feel way more eccentric and sort of cinematic. And it really works on this style. I think your vocal range works really well for this too. Like, you've got a super solid delivery. Everything sounded like on key. There was only certain parts where I noticed the auto-tune, and that was more of like the bridge and stuff. So I think you could have, you know, turned the auto-tune down in those sections. But yeah, I mean, this seems like a direction that would really, really work for you. And I mean, this is a solid niche. A lot of people like are looking for this like sound, and they're a very specific set of people. So yeah, this niche could really work for you. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. I appreciate you with the submission, fam. All love, gang. Okay, next up we got Valley. Got a lot of YouTube links today.
Skip talking, come with me, baby. Fuck these lames, they don't run it the same. They don't ball no game. Ball like MJ on every occasion. Don't want the fame, it just comes with this flame. Shorty, you know my name. You wanna taste, drinking champagne, get lit, I'm in pain, but that's okay. We're all trying to get by somehow. I'm here to forget something too. Let's go all out. On a chase for the gravy now. I'm a great, no debating now. You want a man who can take you out. You want a man who can save you now. Hit my place and hit the couch. Ain't no neighbors, let's get loud. Fuck all night, all day. I'm bound to make you forget it for now. I want it, you got it. Love the way you're moving your body. It's obvious that you want me. We're lit so we can skip talking.
You said you love me, let me know and let it show. We planted seeds, I hope they blossom, let them grow. But winter coming, so I hope we
Hey, yours truly. Appreciate you, bro.
Going through it, not gonna lie, we had a scare. Goddamn, never wanna feel this way. Never wanna separate. Never can you be replaced. So say I should look at the signs, even if I'ma always deny. Cause your love really giving me life. Shit was dark, but you gave me the light. They told me beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I go to war for you, I'm fighting like a soldier. Come lay in bed with me, cause girl, I gotta hold ya. This is our destiny, I know the angels told ya.
I want it, you got it. Love the way you're moving your body. It's obvious that you want me. We're lit so we can skip talking. I want it, you got it. Love the way you're moving your body. It's obvious that you want me. We're lit so we can skip talking.
Okay, definitely decent. I feel like your homie's vocal preset is a little bit better, because there was definitely a huge difference, or a very noticeable difference, between like your verse and his, and when it switched over, it got very like low end heavy and like felt wider and just like, I don't know, like inconsistent. Not necessarily bad, but just like inconsistent. So those got to be like more similar for sure. And yeah, I agree. I think the direction was just kind of like simple, little generic, not like super progressive. Didn't feel like the kind of emotion here was like felt. It felt like it was more of like, I'm just trying to match what type beat this is, rather than like I'm trying to throw on like an artistic touch and like my own, you know, take on the beat. It was more of like, wow, how would a famous person have rapped over this? And then it was like just everything else followed. So Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of mid, in my opinion. So I know you're really capable of shit. So just keep doing your stuff, man. Yeah. Progress that writing, especially. That's about it. I appreciate the submission nonetheless, bro. Thank you for supporting the stream. Okay, this is MO's Skip.
Got way too high on 85 and shit. Yeah. I'm way too high on 85, this shit be feeling like it's F1. Told her that it's music over her, cause she made me pick one. Never feeling sorry for myself, I ain't no victim. Knowing these the cards that I was dealt, I moving quick, son. Poppin' Addies got me leveled, I just passed my mental red line. I'm smoking my old bitch here right now, this drink on Vic, son. Mostly hoes some birds, they out here looking for a trick, son. Only way I'm cuffing me a hoe, she a rich one. My last one had money, but she be acting like a bitch, son. Asked her if she saw the rocks, and then I told her kick one. She asked where I got those chucks, and I told her it's Rick, hun. This shit here a journey, all these steps, I cannot skip one. Was feeling grumpy till I smoked, now I ain't mad no more. The way she screaming out my name, they thought I killed that hoe. I took a perk and changed my brain, now I can't feel no more. And this little bitch, she gotta go, she gotta heal some more. Ooh, she think that the bread I use for drugs should go to therapy. How the fuck you under 25 talking about marrying me? I can't stop until I got enough money to bury me. Most times I just stuck it up, but I'm way too high on 85, this shit be feeling like it's F1. Told her that it's music over her, cause she made me pick one.
Oh, the face tracking. Oh!
Knowing these the cards that I was dealt, I moving quick, son. Poppin' Addies got me leveled, I just passed my mental red line. I'm smoking my old bitch here right now, this drink on Vic, son. Mostly hoes some birds, they out here looking for a trick, son. Only way I'm cuffing me a hoe, she a rich one. No cap, no cap.
Okay, this was super fucking sick. I love this guy's voice. The vocal production was super solid. I think maybe a little bit less reverb would have like preferably been my taste on it. But I wasn't the biggest fan of the beat at first, and then it got like more like aggressive and like kind of creative, and it was definitely matching in terms of like key and flow and everything, but it was like it was strange and it just wasn't like fully captivating. I would like to hear this, like an example of this with like a different beat, like a more like sinister, minimal kind of beat. Right now it feels kind of like it's got these like this heavy weight on the synth coming in and out, and then like also like the kicks and stuff are like super intense. I'm kind of curious what this would be like on a more like laid back dark trap beat. I don't know. Either way, this shit was fucking nasty. Fire suggestion, Emo. This was clean. I fuck with this. Bro knows my style. Hey, Matt Prada, I appreciate you. Thank you for another skip, bro. Throw that in the pot. If you're wondering, the prize pool that's down here is actually just the accumulation of all of the submissions, or all of the skips throughout this stream event. So yesterday we got like $250 something, whatever, and so now we're almost at 300, which is dope. There is a cent value that will be added to the final total as well, but it's just not here because it won't allow me to add a fucking decimal point for some reason. So it is what it is. But yeah. Anyway, let's get it. Blue Moon, I don't know, fam. What type beat do you look up? What type beat is this? Like Frank Ocean or something? Travis Scott? This is so not Travis Scott. I can see him featured on it, but this is not what I picture when I hear Travis Scott type beat. This is so not Travis. Okay, your mix sounds like it's gotten significantly better, a lot cleaner. I think certain parts have your vocals too quiet, and then certain parts they feel like they're at a good volume, or maybe even just a little loud. So I think the inconsistency in volume is kind of what's throwing me off for the most part. But either way, I know it's just a work in progress, so keep working on it for sure. Maybe just like slam the fucking vocals with a little bit more compression, normalize the volumes a little bit better. But I like the length and I like the structure a lot. Like I think this is one of my favorite songs that you've sent me for sure. So I'm excited to hear the final. Am I doing paid right now? Yeah, bro. I mean, the skip lines are $5. I mean, fucking people are taking advantage. It's for a charity event, so I'm not too super worried about the of the free submissions throughout this, because we're trying to do a good thing. So, the freeze, they may never happen. I have no idea, but they are there in case there is no skips. And we got to a few yesterday, but yeah, it's first come, first serve, and cheap ass skip the lines for this event. So, yeah. Okay, yours truly, let's go.
Hey Ron, if you're hearing this,
yes sir. Hey, Cypher Life, appreciate you. Yes sir. 300. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it feels a little bit rushed. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of mumbliness, and while it sounds good with the auto-tune, in terms of it not, fucking geeking a little bit and being like, or anything, it sounds smooth, but there's nothing to clearly pick up. I don't know what was being said. So you might as well just turn these vocals down 8 dB and let them be a part of the beat as a sample, because it's if I can't pick up on the lyrics, how, I don't know, it doesn't really make it that listenable, you know what I mean? Sounds like your vocals got a lot clearer in terms of their volume in comparison to the beat. I think at least in comparison to the last night's submission. But it's clear that you can flow and you know how to sort of ride a beat. I like that it's short and just kind of to the point. Still definitely needs de-essing. I suggest doing your de-essing after your EQ, because a lot of the time people EQ their vocals and boost the highs, and so whenever that happens, a lot of the time they become a little bit more harsh and stuff. And so it's oh, fucking something in my mouth. Yeah, usually the S sounds become a little too harsh, so I would try to bring those down some. But yeah, if you need a suggestion for fucking de-essers, Spitfish is free. Sibilance is $20, and that's the one I use from Waves. Fucking, there's plenty of them. I don't know, but that's really my only suggestion. But I appreciate you with the submission, bro. For sure. Keep them coming, broski. Okay, shout out to Matt Prada. Let's get it. Oh, and Blue Moon, thank you for the skip. I did not add that 5 yet, and there we go. Perfect. Cheers. Let's go. Next up.
Top of the lounge chart. Nowadays I don't give a fuck. Nowadays they be switching up. Got a type, but we gon' get 'em. We gon' get whoever with 'em. Like a spider feeling my way venom. These niggas they ain't talk shit. My niggas they gon' watch it. Real street niggas we like it. Love some fans, so nigga they stop. I'm a rock star.
Please send it. Send it.
Real street nigga on lock. They gon' top it. With your straps, man, you didn't call that acting. Yeah, you capping with captions. You niggas really be ratting. Oh, that's all that Mac 10. All of my niggas start blasting. I cannot show you none. Yeah, she know I'm number one. Niggas they hate on that nigga. I don't give a fuck. We gon' get his ass done. My niggas they hungry. I beg go eat his ass the last on my fucking lunch. Yo, bitch, she be on. I smoke gas so her strong. Tell me I'm living a lot. 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 Yeah, I know I'd rather survive, but I'd rather suicide. Yeah, I know some niggas who died, we still was by my side. I was at the top of the lounge chart. Nowadays I don't give a fuck. Nowadays they be switching up. Got a type, but we gon' get 'em. We gon' get whoever with 'em. Like a spider feeling my way venom. These niggas they ain't talk shit. My niggas they gon' watch it. Real street niggas we like it. Love some famous, so nigga they stop. I'm a rock star. Roll out when I rock the sports car. She gon' give me some topic. Man, it's just sloppy. I do not know you, bitch. I catch your body.
Yeah, envy me, oh she gon' envy me. Said she like my wrist, the way it glow, it look like LED. Flexing on my enemies, there ain't no friend in me. Smoking all this gas and making music, that's my remedy. Yeah, roll the dice, I'm drinking half the pint. Say she love my life, wanna stay through the night. We been dropping out my pockets now, we rockin' out. Yeah, they like the way I hold it down. They like my sound, they like my sound. Yeah, we faded, rolling blunt straight at the pound. We lit the crowd. Had to tell that bitch get out. Tryna get the bridge right my amount.
I was at the top of the lounge chart. Nowadays I don't give a fuck. Nowadays they be switching up. Got a type, but we gon' get 'em. We gon' get whoever with 'em. Like a spider feeling my way venom. These niggas they ain't talk shit. My niggas they gon' watch it. Real street niggas we like it. Love some famous, so nigga they stop. I'm a rock star. Roll out when I rock the sports car. She gon' give me some topic. Man, it's just sloppy. I do not know you, bitch. I catch your body.
Okay, Gregory Young. I didn't get the skip in yet, unless you're Cypher for life. But I didn't see a skip come in from you. I don't believe. How long ago was it? Because usually you can like put the link in the donation notes, and so that should be fine. But if it didn't go through, then you just let me know. But yeah. Prada, actually, I think you guys did really well together. I think the main problem here is the inconsistency in the mix. When your part comes in, it gets a lot more dry sounding, and I know you said it's very rough. I would get him to mix your vocals so that they're more consistent. And in terms of his mix, I think the reverb, the wetness of the reverb could come down a little bit, as well as the delay. Feels like it's kind of adding a little bit too much delay and decay, and just it's kind of, adding a little bit of fizz, a bit of a hiss. But I like the flows, and everything else sounds pretty solid. Again, is a little bit generic, not something we haven't heard before, but still, I think a very solid execution. So that's really it. Keep going. Appreciate it. Okay, now we got Cypher for Life. Yes, sir. Okay.
shit will be outlandish. My ex was doing beat.
Adam, I'm waiting on your song, bro. Where is it? Pixar didn't happen, you know?
The thing I ain't believe her. You know the vibes. Just lick me when you pull up to the side. If you get no reply, well, sorry, it's just so much on my mind. Yeah. Can't even lie. I think about it all the time. Yeah. If you don't, I don't mind it. One more drink and I'll be fine. Yeah. Rolling, 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 girl, I'm faded. Popping all these pills like it's the Matrix. She go down on me, then that's a facelift. Call me daddy, baby, you speaking my language. It feels amazing. From homeless on the rooftop in the basement. We had no guidance. Tattoos on our face serve as reminders. I can't rewind it. I don't need the reminders. I can't escape it. The pain I feel is timeless. You know the vibes. Just link me when you pull up to the side. If you get no reply, well, sorry, it's just so much on my mind. Yeah. Can't even lie. I think about it all the time. Yeah. If you don't, I don't mind it. One more drink and I'll be fine. Yeah. That's why I never panic. I swear to God I couldn't plan it. So if we make it, that shit will be outlandish. My ex was doing Bieber. She couldn't get right, had to leave her. She said she loved me. The thing
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. These little vocals at the end here that I'm just like paused it on are a little bit. Fuck, there's something in my eye, bro. There's an eyelash. Are a little bit harsh. Like I think they needed to be like EQ'd a little bit to get rid of some of those piercing high sounds. Overall, I think it's okay. Pretty mid. Not like it's obviously not bad, but it's not great. The flow really didn't switch at all. I don't even know if it switched once. It felt like it was the da 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 da. Da 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 da, but da 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 da. Repeat, 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 repeat for the whole like almost for the whole 3 minutes. So I think the flow needed to switch up like a lot more and just have like distinct differences in the song. There was a lot of points where the auto-tune definitely like geeked out, and usually that can be fixed by just like correcting it manually. Trust me, it is an amazing skill to learn how to manually correct your vocals. Like it makes it so you don't even need that much auto-tune. And auto-tune is obviously just an assistant. Right now it feels like it's a little bit too wobbly and like kind of overdone, I think, in my opinion. I get the Travis sort of take on it, but even his stuff is like manually corrected first, and it has more of like a tasteful auto-tune to it. So yeah, I would definitely recommend doing that. The beat was very solid. It sounded like overall like everything was leveled nicely and mixed and stuff properly. I think it's mostly just the vocals being tuned correctly and switching up the flow, because yeah, I felt like it was a little repetitive. But yeah, keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate you with the skip. Next up we got Blue Moon. Let's go, let's go.
I say, well, yeah, 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 whoa. These niggas love talking money, but I've been locked in trying to make mine. I know that shorty a vibe, but for the bands I gotta make time. He gon' become a victim of that chopper if he try to take mine. Told all my bros we gon' blow, just gotta keep going, shit takes time. Bitch turn the speakers up, bitch turn the speakers up. We got the guap, it's not leaving us. I told one look at the money, now we in love. Bitch turn the speakers up, bitch turn the speakers up. He talking down, we gon' chief him up. You love away, had no they ain't keeping up. Bitch on the cast nothing, no crunch. Much of a pack, a punch. Bullets gon' eat 'em like lunch. My girl auntie Kobe is coming in clutch. You talking rest, got a bunch. Ayy, Asian bitch eat me like low. High off the gas, the propane. You want a free, said no way. Too late now. Y'all finna blow up, they don't even know how. She asked me, Blue, why you going so wild? I've been dreaming about this shit since I was a child. So you know I gotta go crazy. She done me back then, now she won't be my lady. In the crib with your bitch going brazy. I made it slow, that's like we in the 80s. Yeah, they don't even know. In the trap I go crazy, bitch, I'm in my glow. Smoking gas, I'm smoking on Joe. I make bands with a gang on the road. Racks, I got 14 no trip. London shooters, stay in the list. Know they gon' blow that bitch, I make a wish. Chalk gon' leave him and it hurts for like ish. These niggas are talking money, but I've been locked in trying to make mine. And I know that shorty a vibe, before the bands I gotta make time. He gon' become a victim of that chopper if he try to take mine. Told all my bros they gon' blow, just gotta keep going, shit takes time. Bitch on the speakers up, bitch on the speakers up. We got the guap, it's not leaving us. I took one look at the money, now we in love. Bitch on the speakers up, bitch on the speakers up. He's looking down, we gon' keep him up. You love away, I know they ain't keeping up.
Okay, that little laugh at the end, a little sample, fire. I thought your flow was super fire. I think the mix was solid as well. Kind of gives me that like underground Sofago SoundCloud sort of feel. So it's not like the most professional mix, but I definitely think it's something that's like suiting for this style and sound. Album cover is fucking fire. It's got this sort of like retro vibe to it, and I like it. I think it's really like creative and clean. But yeah, it's really all I gotta say. I mean, this is definitely a solid ass track, bro. It's clean. I appreciate the submission, bro. Appreciate it. Let me give a little comment on there. It's clean, no cap. Shout out to Cypher Life with another skip. Thank you for the love, bro. Use a USB mic, so I try my best. Hey, you can do some good shit with the USB mic, especially the fucking what's it called? AT2020 USB. Very solid. Fuck, dude. Mad itch on my nose. I hate getting itches on my nose, bro. Alright. You got a fan.
I've been thinking all day, and I find that always it's easy to blame me instead of going your ways. Don't tell me about heartaches or how you'll suffer heartbreak when I'm dreading leaving.
I'll answer the charity thing after this song, Greg. I got you.
Feels like each and every day I wake. It doesn't seem fair when I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna die too soon, but I don't wanna live too long. Feel like every day goes by, seem like everything goes wrong, and I just wanna sing these songs, and I don't wanna do you wrong, but I can't seem to do you right, except for when I do you right. But sex will never equal love, so how could I believe in love? And I don't wanna need these drugs to feel like everything's okay, to feel like everything's alright. Seem like more time goes by, I wanna still see your face. You don't wanna see me go, but it'll hurt to see me stay. Don't tell me that your heart ache. Now how much your heart's gonna break? How much can we take?
Alright, Adam. If anything, I'll look at it after stream. I'm still very curious. Hey, TRIFREEZE. You ready to hop in?
Be the last time since the last time. Let this time please be the last time till the next time. I don't wanna die too soon, but I don't wanna live too long.
This is far from hyperpop.
Feel like everything
Yeah, this is definitely not hyperpop. This feels like kind of like club R&B, and yeah, like a bit of synthwave with the beat for sure. I thought this was significantly cleaner than the last one. Again, same critique with the auto-tune. I feel like your production and like vocal chain and like leveling and everything sounds very solid. Your delivery is very close to being really good. But right now it's geeking out the auto-tune. It's got a little bit of inconsistencies to it. And so there's like quick cracks in your voice or the auto-tune, and it makes it sound a little bit too chip-tuned and like wobbly at points. So I think that is the biggest thing to work on right now, is making sure your auto-tune is A, super consistent, and then B, learning to do manual correction. If you use FL Studio, it's perfect because you got New Tone. New Tone is a way of like correcting your vocals. I don't know any other, like, I don't know the third-party softwares off by heart, but I'm sure you could look up like manual vocal tuning plugins or whatever, and that would be huge. Just to like have all of your notes kind of hitting in the right key, because you can like set the key that you want it to be in, and then it'll show you like which note it thinks you're supposed to be, or that you're actually hitting, and then you can like kind of drag them where you think they should be, and then correct them, and it'll like center all your notes properly, which is huge. But yeah, I appreciate you with the double skip, no cap. Thank you for the support, bro. Okay. For now, we will hit up Twitter to open a couple frees, because we are out of skips for the moment. But yeah. Okay, Wortho, Steven, Evan Odyssey, and Spiffy. You guys let me know if you're in here. I'll pull these up. Damn. Your computer start to fucking crash by overheating? That's how you know it's on its way out the door. Wortho is here. Word. A little melody stuck in my head. Steven! Evan Odyssey, Spiffy, you guys let me know. What else we got? We got Slang. Sky Diamond, Ice 2 Wavy, you still here, bro? Cypher Life skipped with that. Hey, Luxy, I appreciate you. Thank you for the skip. I gotta fucking fix where that stupid notification comes up. So it's behind Twitter whenever I have it open. It's fucking annoying. Or maybe... Would it ruin anything if I put it up? Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to read it. I don't think. I'd have to move it. Put it like fucking down here or something. But yee. Whip Luxy. No cap. Okay. We can run that for now then. Ice 2 Wavy is here though. Okay, let me get that popped up. Okay. Just assume that the rest of them are not here. We'll open Whip Luxy. Let's go. Hey, Blue Moon. Appreciate you. Thank you for the second skip.
I don't know about you, I want you bad, I do. I try to hide from you. Don't play me like a fool, cause you know that I would fall for you. Don't make me feel miss you. I kill myself just to die with you. I know that I want things to work out, but sometimes I'm confused. I'm so pissed off, can't find real love. You want my trust, I call your bluff. I don't wanna cry no more, I don't wanna hear the same lies no more. I know that you never wanna try no more. That's the only reason why you see me trying more. Shawty been a wannabe, funny that she wanted me. Looking deep into her eyes, don't ever give up on me. Wanna give you all of me, treat me like an enemy. I thought that you were the one, don't know what you meant to me. I
can't help but try. You've been on my mind. There at 8 or 9. I'm never on time. I can't give it up. You don't give a fuck. Running out of time. I don't know about you. I want you bad, I do. I try to hide from you. Don't play me like a fool, cause you know that I would fall for you. Don't make me feel miss you. I kill myself just to die with you. I know that I want things to work out, but sometimes I'm confused.
Okay, this was cool, bro. I think you actually bodied this style. Like, this is the first time you're doing this. Like, this shit is dope. Fuck, man. I think it just needs, like, the hyperpop glitches, like, to kind of lead up from, like, certain lines, and, like, fill spaces and kind of add, like, a cool electronic sort of twist on the vocals. Like, I think your vocal delivery is solid, but it's a little too steady the whole time through the beat. While the beat's super interesting, the vocals are just, like, they feel a little too trap, and I think right now they just need those glitches, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Shit, rest of it's clean. Is this like a Midwest type beat? Definitely sounds like it. But yeah, definitely hit up Zach. I mean, fuck, bro has work to do for me first. But shit, yeah, Zach would be able to body these, no cap. But I'm not gonna volunteer him for that work, so just hit him up. He might be able to do it. Shout out Adam for the skip. Bro's like, this has to get played. Has to get played, so I'm stoked. Stoked to hear it. But next up, we got Blue Moon with the second skip. Trying a totally different vibe for an EP. Okay, word. Yeah. Is it a laptop?
Tell me it's love. Baby, tell me it's love. I know you came from above. You're the only one that I trust. No, I'm fighting for your love, baby girl. I don't think I'm enough. No, that nigga don't got funds, baby. I told you that he was a bluff. No, I told you stop playing these games. I know you the one. No, I'm running for your love, baby girl. Please don't you run.
Good job.
Don't run from me. You the one for me. No, I told you don't run from me. I'm just tryna keep you company. You don't need nobody else, no, I'll give you a ton of me. Better not play around, I ain't playing around, no, you wanna kill. Diamonds well on every silk, I had to flex out, you know the deal. Remember them days used to hit on my phone, and it's about them days we used to get along. Love how I smell, she love my cologne. She know my lyrics, she singing my songs. And if any nigga try play with you, we gon' have to get him gone.
Peace out, Adam. Thanks for coming through, bro.
You know what I'm on. All them tears off your face, baby, ain't no crying anymore. And I know how it feels, you don't feel like trying anymore. Just know your worth, you don't feel like dying anymore. Just know your worth, just know your worth. All them tears off your face, baby, ain't no crying anymore. And I know how it feels, you don't feel like trying anymore. Just know your worth, you don't feel like dying anymore. Just know your worth, just know your worth. Baby, tell me it's love. Baby, tell me it's love. I know you came from above. You're the only one that I trust. No, I'm fighting for your love, baby girl. I don't think I'm enough. No, that nigga don't got funds, baby. I told you that he was a bluff. No, I told you stop playing these games. I know you the one. No, I'm running for your love, baby girl. Please don't you run. Don't run from me. You the one for me, baby girl. Don't run from me.
Okay, fuck. This was very solid. I like this a lot. This is hella clean. I think your backup vocals could be a little bit quieter because they have like a wideness and like very spacey, full reverb sound to them. So I think when they come in, they're kind of overriding the main vocals just a little bit. So I would maybe just turn those down a pinch. And maybe the low end in the beat, you could EQ down just a pinch as well. But besides that, pristine, bro. Very clean. Oh. And girlfriend's smartwatch is going off. Okay. Next up, we got Adam. Bro said he had to dip. I'm about to play his ass, too. Shit. Okay. Play this. Oh, it's a different Adam. I thought this was Adam, but this is Slick. Shout out Slick.
All this time now seems like all my friends are gone.
Very ironic timing.
Thinking about the day that we
Hey, Owen, it's all good, bro.
Tell me
I understand.
if it's wrong for thinking you could be the one who turned me to a better man. Now I wish that you were here again. Help me now. Pictures from a Polaroid when no one is around. Whenever you miss me, I'll be there. Stuck in my head like a bad song. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. 7 long years, I can't move on. Stuck in a dark place, but you were the light that shined on through. Every night I can't avoid looking over pictures on my Polaroid. Broken hearts, it seems like everyone keeps counting the ways I always let you down. I can't even say that I'm surprised now. Can't forget the nights at the parties, mixed with all our friends and our stories. You told me that the stars aligned. I guess you could say I miss that night. Whenever you miss me, I'll be there. Stuck in my head like a bad song. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. 7 long years, I can't move on. Stuck in a dark place, but you were the light that shined on through. Every night I can't avoid looking over pictures on my Polaroid.
Damn. I was thinking the same thing, bro. This type beat is awesome.
Stuck here with all the memories that I can't hide. Tell me whether you love me or if it's all lies.
4 on the floor kicks.
Take me down, I promise I'll still cover up. Whenever you miss me, I'll be there. Stuck in my head like a bad song. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. 7 long years, I can't move on. Stuck in a dark place, but you were the light that shined on through. Every night I can't avoid looking over pictures on my Polaroid.
Okay, yeah, I think this song was really well written. Your delivery was very clean. I think your vocal mix could have had a little bit of mids and lows back in the EQ. Again, I say this a lot, but I really mean it. It adds so much like depth and warmth to your voice, and I understand sometimes it kind of conflicts with the beat, and that's where you start EQing and messing with like side chaining and stuff, because the fullness in your voice is so crucial to like getting across emotion. Right now it feels like your vocals are a little quiet and distant, kind of hollow, just because there's not enough fullness, I think, in the EQ still. So I would compress them and then EQ them a little more subtly. That's usually a big thing when it comes to like having things sound full. I like that you had like layers of like a lower octave, higher octave, different cadences, kind of like panned and like layered. But I don't like that it was done the entire time. Like it was the entirety of the song. Whereas I think it would have been better if it was more, you know, isolated to the hook or like a bridge or something, rather than the entire time. So yeah, I would have like really focused on the main vocal layer, made it sound nice and full and clear, and then after that adding the layers on like a hook and stuff to accentuate it a little bit extra. But for the most part, the AMV was super clean, kind of added that emotion, and I thought it was like really interesting, and I was like fucking glued to the screen. So yeah, really no complaints about it. I fuck with it. Yee. But yeah, did I add? I don't remember if I added the $5 from Vision or Syph. Did I do that? Either way, I'll fucking add them right now. Shout out to Vision Collective for a 5 on the skip, and then Syph again for another skip. I appreciate it. But yeah, so a lot of people are wondering about the charity and stuff. So The way that this is going is right now I'm actually just like collecting funds and then putting them into like an entire, like just one fund, and we're gonna give it away to one charity all in one go live on my stream. Well, I'll pick the charity, and I don't know if I'll actually do the donation on stream because I'm gonna have to put in like payment info and stuff, and it might be more than my credit card's limit, so might have to do it in parts, but I'll like post it on my Instagram and stuff just for like provided proof. And I've been like doing these throughout the year, and I wasn't able to do it for the last couple months, so I'm just kind of making up for it in this event. So yeah, every cent that is donated through now to the 20th, which I'm live every day from 6 to 9 EST, every cent is going towards this charity fund. And so yeah, that's what this pot is right now. Usually this is the prize pool, which is like you know, given away to somebody at the end of each stream that I do weekly, but right now it's just adding up everything that's donated throughout this event. So yeah, okay.
Hey Shark, type in. You can really die, I got Glocks on my side. You can really die, man, we don't come outside. Come outside, yeah. Come outside, yeah. Demons always creeping in the night. Before I kill that nigga, look him in his eyes. I see that ops outside, we gon' wet him up. My niggas getting to the top, we ain't letting up, yeah. Yeah, Glock came with a beam, X-bitch hit me up, you know I let that
agree.
bitch on scene, Bitch, I went that gang, you know it getting to that green, I've been on the block, yeah, niggas serving fiends, Hollow tips, I like the sun, yo, it said it on the one. I got a Glock and it's knocking his head off. She got a man's when I'm fucking her better. X hit me up, but you know I'm gon' dead up. Stay around case, man, I feel like a Jenna. My shorty wet, but my diamonds be wetter. Burberry bag and it came with Beretta. Knock that boy down and we told him to get up. Smoking these out, it came straight from the dealer. I got a bitch and she do what I say so. Get to the green, yeah, get to the peso. Smoking these lungs, I ain't talk about vape though. Glock finna turn his head right to a halo. Up to my ass, you know I gotta lay low. Left to the bank, man, I'm feeling like Fazo. Smoker's pack, talking down up on a game, my shooters take it off the map. Spent 100 on a watch piece, made it back, 40 on me and I pop.
Is this Luxy right now?
Running out of ops, in the pocket, then we drops. SRT, we in the drop. Shit like Luxy, can you drop? I'm raging in a mosh, 100,000, keep it locked. I'm about to catch a body. Pussy nigga, don't you try me. I've been sipping on that egg. That shit turned me to a zombie. Bullets hit that nigga body.
Wow, sounded sick.
These niggas ain't on shit. Riding your city, I'm towing the blick. 40 gon' pop him, I'm running this shit. Portability, stay on my kicks, yeah. Told you that I never miss. They be like, how you moving them bricks? They tell a little nigga they get off my dick. And I stay with my brothers, no, I never switch. And I ride with my pole like it's Lilo instead. And I stay with the blade, nigga, I let it rip. And I'm sipping on chemical, purple my piss, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this shit was hard. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with this. Energy was high the whole time. Fucking Joey, you were fucking on this, bro? I didn't even notice. Like, hold up, let me just skip around here.
Before I kill that nigga, look him in it. Thought it came straight from the dealer. I got a bitch and she do what I say so.
Do you and Kid Pain like sound the exact same? Because it's like, where are you at?
40 gon' pop him, I'm running this shit. Portability like Fazo. Yeah, come outside.
Like, what the fuck? Cause like you and Kid Pain sound like identical. I'm not gonna lie. Like I had no idea. Right here, I could tell this was Luxy because like you can hear the tone in his voice. But like you and fucking Kid Pain sound very close. So yeah, I mean that shit was fucking hard, bro. Nothing else to it. Nothing else fucking to it. Fire. Got nothing to add. I think maybe it could use a little bit of a boost in the highs, but I think that's just personal preference, honestly. It didn't sound bad at all. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, this is another. I see. Hold the phone real quick. Yo, Slick. Thank you for another skip. Let me just whip over to YouTube real quick. For sure. Appreciate you supporting the stream, bro.
Last go around, man, I crept up on him. This go around, I'ma switch up on him. I don't give a fuck about awards or a trophy or about going platinum with my wrist gold on me. Never see me sober, I'm so close to overdose, and I don't really give a fuck, I'm only living for the moment. Life is a bitch, she could get it if she want it, but only if she like to get with Daytona. Fuck the industry, they never loved us, never want us, man, fuck society, we getting rich out on the corner. Fiends call my line, they been asking for the Yola, trying to leave that life alone, I be clicking when they call it. Fuck when niggas talking, never been and never folded, there's a lot that I can mention, I forget it when I wrote it, there's a lot of pain in me, you can feel it how I'm flowing, heard the devil on my soul. Tell him pay us what he owe us. Whoa, damn, remember I was broke, I was sleeping on the train, but the vision gave me hope. Now the money ain't a thing, and it's tonnage for the coat. Same one that fronted on me be the one that's giving throat. Shit is real. No house, nigga, man, I stayed in the field. Since weekends with my grams in the field. They fake love when they hate, though that's trill. I'm on fire, how y'all gon' tell me chill? Young Bruce Wayne, crime fighting mood swings. Say you love me, say you mean me for the mood change. Not too late, it's on to a new thing. My bitch,
this beat switch, man.
No lie, nigga, this my 2 Chainz flow. Like just a gamble, what we playing on. Got me blowing bomb like I'm Hussein. Running from my problems like I'm Usain Bolt. Running from the pain, soon as you say go. Don't say you love me if you don't know. I won't feel a thing if you say no. Can't stress things that we can't control. Drowning in these pills, I can feel no more. What's getting high when you been solo? I could care less if I'm on my own. Probably at my best when I'm all alone. For real. And that's how I feel. Speeding through life with no hands on the wheel. They fake they love when they hate, though that's true. Bitch, I'm on fire, how am I gonna chill?
Bruh.
For real. They fake they love when they hate, though that's true. Bitch, I'm on fire, how am I gonna chill? When all good things, they never last, they never last. When all good things, they never last, ever. Back against the wall, we hustle the packs in. Hold your applause, just wait till the show end. Little drummer boy, that's all that I gotta give. So I give it my all, that's all and that's it. Got an open wound, campaign is God's gift. Had to cut myself to show you I still feel. Hope you appreciate what this is. Sacrifice, nigga, you cheering while tears fall. All gold statues, blood on a stone wall. Looking at the ceiling, just praying it don't fall. Down when it rains, feel like it pours. Hennessy and pain is seeping through my pores. Hard to relate when the problems are not yours. Just so you know, I do this for all y'all. And all of the ask, remember when I'm gone. And I'm gone.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely the best submission you've sent me today. I don't know if you got more like this, but this is hard as fuck. I really fuck with your delivery when it comes to the more just like aggressive sort of like inspirational deep rap. I didn't think your lyrics were necessarily the most creatively written, but they worked super well with the flow. So I mean, I feel like with a little bit more creativity in some of the rhymes, maybe some of the like metaphors and stuff, it might be a little like it would just amp it up that much more. But your flow and delivery was super hard. The part that stood out to me the most just negatively was the auto-tune part. I mean, it felt like it was again kind of shaky and wobbly, where if it was smoothed out and everything was like fully in key and whatnot, it would definitely be like super smooth and like a cool like switch within the song. But damn, your delivery and that beat switch and everything was dope. Like, this was cool. This is very fire. This feels like kind of like a nice like outro track to a project, you know? Kind of leaves people like, damn, I'm waiting for the fucking I'm waiting for the next one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, appreciate you with the skip. Oh, and Kid Jerry, thank you for the skip as well. Big love, fam. I appreciate it. Let's throw another 5 in the pot. Yes, sir. Okay. Slick with a second skip. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Hold on, can you please excuse me? I swear this is all new to me. I never met a girl that made me feel this way. That stole my heart, yeah, it's crime to the 3rd degree. Watch the sunset on a hillside. Night drive through the city, now I'm tongue-tied. Spent the night at your place with the skyline. I just woke up from the best night of my life. So let me know where you wanna go. We can take it slow on the ride home. Here I am, don't let it end. The way you say my name, I know that we're more than friends. Tell me why I fell again. I should've known to fall apart, but I can't pretend that we'd have a lot of years. Now after all the tears, we're back where we began. I've been so lost, I miss your love. No, I can't let you go. Got me singing like I've been so lost, I miss your love. So I'm going back tonight. I'd let you break my heart again just to call you, hear your voice to tell you I hate you. All your lies till I can't resist you. Take me back, no I can't replace you now. I just need some time to figure this out. I know you fell in love with somebody else. All the memories I'll never get back. Oh, I'm off track. Let me go down this lonely road. Driving 95 with my eyes closed. Here we are, once again. Ice cream in a movie night with a couple friends. Tell me why I'm here again. It's like you always say I never deserved your love. So let me out of here. Why would I wanna be near something I'm not a part of? I try to tell you I don't wanna leave tonight, but after all this time I couldn't draw a line. I wasn't doing the best. Someone has put me to rest. No, I don't wanna think about all the time that I spent. You had me second guessing all my thoughts, the way I tried to play it cool while you were out on the town with your friends. But I don't wanna come off like I'm clingy or emotionally distant, so I'm quiet until the night ends. I'd let you break my heart again just to call you, hear your voice to tell you I hate you. All your lies till I can't resist you. Take me back, no I can't replace you now. I just need some time to figure this out. I know you fell in love with somebody else. All the memories I'll never get back. Oh, I'd let you break my heart again just to call you, hear your voice to tell you I hate you. All your lies till I can't resist you. Take me back, no I can't replace you now. I just need some time to figure this out. I know you fell in love with somebody else. All the memories I'll never get back. Oh, I'm off track.
Damn. This is clean, bro. This needs a music video. Please tell me you have someone that can do a music video, and if you do, this is the one. I don't need to hear the rest. This shit is fucking nasty. It doesn't, again, like, it doesn't feel like something that's we haven't heard. It feels like it's got instant nostalgia though, so I mean, I'm kind of letting it slide. It feels like a perfect rendition of something that would like kind of hit those emotions, right? Like I was feeling them. You know what I mean? Your delivery, your flow, your production, pretty much everything is perfect. The only thing I would suggest is maybe turning all of your vocals as a whole just down 1 decibel, and then after that your backup vocals, turn them down like 2, because when they come in, I think they're a pinch too loud. Maybe that's just personal preference, but I think all around the vocals need to come down just a little bit, like literally 1 decibel. I think will make a world of a difference. And then yeah, I think this track will be pretty much Perfect. It is a little bit long, but I wasn't really like bothered by it. Like I was kind of like into it for the most part. I didn't really feel myself like zoning out or anything. It was like keeping me interested. So yeah, definitely get a music video for this. Shit, bro. I ain't got nothing else to add. Appreciate you with the skip. Shit clean. Shit is clean. Shout out Harm OLA. Harmala, I don't know how I'm supposed to say it like that, or Harm OLA. Appreciate you with the skip. Threw another 5 in the pot for that. First we got Kid Jerry. Let's go. It's gonna be stuck in my head. Shit's catchy, bro.
Fuck it, hey. I tell her one time, fuck it. You wanna come over, then fuck it, hey. Here's my phone, let's fuck it. I'm faded off your love, I'm gone. Suicide note on the bathroom door. She don't really fuck with the boy no more. But baby, I be drunk off your love. One more time I wanna fuck. She can back it up for me, but I know that shit not enough. I gave you all my love, but you said it's not enough. I spent my whole summer on this girl, I'm out of luck. I pour me up a cup, maybe that'll help the pain. We can stack it up, baby, we can make it rain. When I fall in love, I know I get a little crazy. She don't want my love, but I'm still gonna call her babe. We going through shit that we can't change. Hold her right quick, let's switch lanes. I'm fucking a bitch from out of state. I'm falling for good at the ball, call me Tom Brady. I was about to say my ex bitch name. Her name even wrong, but I feel like I'm crazy.
Oh, that got a bit harsh there.
Yeah, I'm faded off your love, I'm gone. Suicide note on the bathroom door. She don't really fuck with the boy no more. Everybody got an ex, okay, I know. I don't wanna write a love letter, write a suicide note. I've been having trouble finding ways to let go. I'm choking on my words, got my hands around my throat. I love that girl forever, I still love that girl the most. Pour a cup of liquor, we gon' have ourselves a toast. I know you got a lot of love left to give. Remember all the times you were swallowing kids. Spin around the block, I'm coming back with a Benz. I'm never losing love, I'm staying here to the end. Burning all my bridges, I still wanna be friends. Oh, you can never put an ex inside of the friend zone.
Max Flynn.
23.
Okay, I know it's unfinished, so I'm waiting for it to be done. I feel like if you're gonna add to it and make this song 3 minutes and 10 seconds, I would try to rework the structure just a little bit and try to keep it under 3 minutes because I don't think this. I think it would drag on a little bit long if it were to go to 3 minutes. But either way, you know that I like your stuff. I think you've got a very solid production. There's a couple points in there where it got a little harsh, especially like the midsection, like right here when the beat did a thing. Like you can hear like it gets really like piercing on the ears. So I would like try to EQ that out. And what's the other thing that I was gonna say? Oh, I think overall the master feels like it's got a bit of like compression on it or something, or maybe it has to do with the beat, where the 808s and kicks, when they come in, they kind of lower the fucking frequency or the volume of all the other frequencies for a minute, and then when they fade out and they're gone, it like allows the room for those other frequencies to come back. So the compression is doing a little bit of weirdness, and so like certain parts, the clap and your vocals would be a little harsh, and then like there's points where the 808 was like bringing all the other sounds down and made the rest of them sound fairly normal. So I don't know, sometimes that has to do with limiting, sometimes that has to do with compression, sometimes it has to do with both of them kind of clashing on the master usually. So definitely check that out, try to rework that a little bit, and yeah, that's really my only critiques for it. Keep going, bro, keep her going. Here. Okay, next up we got Harmo LA. Yee. TRIFREEZE should be in here in like whatever, a few minutes. He said he would be on around 7:30, but who knows? You know, happens to the best of us, I guess. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Hey, Harmo LA. And wait, hold up. Did it just play again? Oh wait. Okay, so that wasn't another skip. I just replayed the fucking notification, I think. Yeah.
I'm sick of this shit,
We're
I
good.
wanna do it again. She in love with the drugs and she don't gotta pretend. The coldest story ever wrote where there's no means to an end. The coldest story ever wrote where we all die in the end. Hey, oh, okay now. Hey, I kinda like that. Hey, check me out. My heart keeps running over. My parts keep numbing over. Dark thoughts are coming colder. Please don't try to come over. Call me once you get sober. 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 Days dead and gone. I've been stuck inside my head for too long. She took a pill and she said it's too strong. It must be easy to forget and move on. Because my heart's being broke. Think about her and I choke. I don't got no oxytocin, got nobody to feel close. Please don't take another Roxy, know your body need a dose. I don't wanna see your hobby on a shirt or on a post. Everybody got their demons, you know I'ma keep them close. If you don't go shake this off, you'll probably turn into a ghost. My heart keeps running over. My parts keep numbing over. Dark thoughts are coming colder. Please don't try to come over. Call me once you get sober. 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 Please don't go take this further. Bad thoughts are all I harbor. I'll always
I'm gonna stand up.
Goddamn, you lost your daughter. I wish I never known her. 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 Call me once you get sober. 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 Call me once you get sober.
Okay, yeah, this was hella clean. I do agree. I fuck with the visuals a lot. It would have been cool to see some B-roll in there. I don't think there really was any at all. I think it was like entirely just shots of you back and forth, which while they were shot really nicely with cool lighting, I think it's just nice to have little touches of like B-roll and just random times where you're like just walking around in like slow-mo and shit like that. It adds like a cool little just break within the action. Overall, I love the vibe. I think the mix sounded very solid. I would have maybe turned the beat down a little bit and let the vocals shine a little bit louder. Mix was solid. Your delivery was super solid. Writing, meh. Writing is meh. You know, like it was kind of just, it is what it is. So maybe if there was a couple more creative lines in there as like the fourth bar in every stanza would be pretty dope. I think it would amplify it just a little bit extra. But regardless of those critiques, I think pretty much everything about this was like hit worthy, and a lot of people would really like this. This is kind of like a, you know, like fucking party for the girls music, you know what I mean? Like you gonna get the shorties with this one. So, yeah, if girls are what you're into, then I'm sure they're not fucking too hard to come by if you show them this. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you with the skip, no cap. Shout out to Kev for the 5 skip, and then VLNG for the 10 skip. I appreciate it, so I'll add those all into the pot. Let's go. It's definitely catchy. Super fucking catchy. Yes, sir.
Boys, we hit the jackpot this time.
out of grip, turn the ammo off. Nose bitches on my dick, so I cap a lot. About to take the coupe to Mars like an astronaut. I'm building tunnels on the ground where the Escobar. Too fast in the coupe, why they tell me turn it down? With the 50 out my way, see how fast I turn around. Got these basic bitches banging like it's 1987. Why they ask me to vote, turn the cameras off. She an instant model, passing bottles. Don't really wanna talk about her feelings. It's a mercy lager, we in Coronado. Full model motor, total pizza deal. Down in Spain, yeah, they all know the name. You can hear us through the motherfucking speakers. Flying back and forth, I can't ask for more. And I'm taking out to Venus, no Serena. Charge 'em up, we put the gas in the blunt. Spark that shit up, then I pass to the front. She breaking hearts, so don't ask me for love. We move in silence, my dog's wearing gloves. She wanna chase me like track in the finals. We breaking backwards like Shaq in the finals. We smoking backwards like cowboys and Indians. Toss that shit up, then we going back in again. Yeah. We been at the top, shit, I have a pipe of Yale. Moving at the speed of light, whips white as mail. Cruising down the street at night, just counting my dinero. I don't wanna see you playing these games. You getting tossed the fuck out if you put dirt on my name. I'm gone.
Road truck gold, it ain't shine no more. 38 special, we don't die no more. Swear I'm on vacation and it's anytime I want. On my own time, I'll do what I want. Whip matte black, but my heart a little darker. Why she wear your jersey, don't you know that I'm a starter? Foreign little thing, hopping off the plane tomorrow. It ain't Ed Drake, but I bet it's where he started. Case you ain't heard by now, I'm an artist. Wanna get a feature, better pay me all the charges. Had her give me head, cause you know I ain't the smartest. Greedy young kid, man, I swear I'm taking all it. Big blue bands that are tighter than the wallet. Catch me at the light, it'll take up like a rocket. Checks on checks on checks, need deposit. Precious second, my diamond after all this. Got two twins, they together looking Siamese. Do what I want, then I let them do the typing. Stars in her eyes, with a sweater was my timepiece. Circle stay tight, ain't no way you gonna, yeah. Ain't no way you gonna try me.
Try me, try me, try me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wearing down the tires like a 68. Ain't no time for stopping, so I fucked around and cut my brakes. RP the Mac, I wouldn't wish it on my enemies. For now I'm sitting back with none of the Nikes on my feet. Hold up.
It's a night train where I got my soul saved. I ain't played games, I'm a villain, yeah. It's a cold day when I'm feeling no ways. Total no games when we kick it. Went and got everything I wanted as a kid for Christmas. Staying low key, yeah, it's been a minute. We ain't break bonds cause they sentimental. Only if you really wanna press the issue.
Gon' press the issue, we just messing with you. We might pull up to your place and then address the issue. We might whip the coupe around, put the fucking hammer down. Shooting traces out the air, now the fans gon' miss you.
Treat it like it's traffic. Pack Ella Musty, but it put me in the attic. Putting on the show, clapping like an automatic.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it. The song is definitely like too long. It's 4 minutes. I don't think with this style and like no switches within like the beat or sound or anything really, it warrants being so long. Like someone who does a really good job of making long songs is like Baby Keem. Like he does so many switches in his songs. Like it'll be like a totally different track for like 20 seconds, and then it's like boom, like 2 minutes of like a hard banger, and then like, you know, 30 seconds, 40 seconds of like a different sample and song, and then it switches, and it's crazy. So I feel like there just needs to be a lot more changes in like the entirety of the song rather than just like, you know, flow or anything. So yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do longer songs, there's gotta be more intricate, interesting changes. But overall, I fuck with this. I think the production and delivery is solid, and yeah, overall, definitely a solid track. I appreciate you with the skip. Shout out your boy, because I know this guy who donated to skip this song was this isn't actually him, this is his friend. So real quick, we got a 30-second word from the sponsor, and I will be back with TRIFREEZE on stream. He had to wait until 7:30, but he will be on for the next hour and a half or so. Okay, I will be right back, gang. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel. Alright. We got the man, the myth, the legend, TRIFREEZE in the building. So hold up. Wait a minute. Shit's loading. I don't know why it's not. Uh-oh. Camera broken? Question mark.
Nah.
No way. Wait, are you using a fucking
yeah,
EOS?
I'm using a EOS.
Did you close the fucking window that pops up when you turn your camera on? That stops the EOS thing from working usually, for me anyway.
Hey,
there we go.
Let's go.
Yes sir, yes sir. Welcome to the
reverse
stream. Yeah, it's all good. I just fucking flip however you want.
Hey, let's go.
Yes sir. Everybody, welcome the man, the myth, the legend, TRIFREEZE. If y'all haven't already heard of this man, definitely go check out his channel. He does a lot of stuff for producers, so if you produce yourself, you get a lot of advantages from this guy's channel. I know I've learned quite a bit, especially since I'm trying to get into it.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. The fucking guitar, dude, I gotta fucking invest in some plugins for instruments, man.
I can't play it.
It sounds like you can, though. I'm not gonna lie. Your midis are working. Anyway,
I want to put a story out, but I don't have my phone, so I'm gonna go get that.
Okay. All right. You good.
Actually.
Oh, you can post on.
Can I do that from my PC?
No, not stories. I just remembered you can do normal posts, but you can't do stories, which is annoying.
All right. I'm gonna make a paint. I'm gonna paint and write out. Imagine, write out like I'm live, and then just post that for like 2 hours.
Yes, sir. It's very clickbait. Just make sure that it's hard to read, so people look at your story for a long time. Okay. So we got VLNG up here real quick. I'm going to switch my stream overlay real quick because it does not look right with the fucking chat down there. Alright, oh, I gotta share my screen to you too. Hold up. So you can hear the music. Boom. There you go.
Oh, bet, I got it. Yeah. Yeah, that's
perfect. Word. Okay, let's get into it. I'll play this track. VLNG, take it there. Demo update. Let's go.
I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. When I need my daddy but smoke sex, then you know that it's a smoke sesh. When I come round it is so blessed, then you know that all I want's sex. Baby, now you're alone, I'm blowing your phone, so don't you know me? I'm Mr. Lonely, why you go switching your tone? I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked, anybody talk it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I had to use force like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. Baby, you know how it goes. Numbers always on the board. Baby, you know how I score. In the middle of the war, I'm a winner, never lost. Paid the cost to be the boss. Flashy, but I never floss. How you wanna be a god? In my line, I get to work. Way too sexy for that shirt. Eat that pussy like dessert and beat it up until you skirt. Babe, I know you're alone. I'm blowing your phone, so don't you ignore me. I'm Mr. Lonely. Why you gon' switch it up on me? I had trust like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. I have reached trust like Jedi. Bad energy get quirked. Anybody talk, it's left eye. Seen but I ain't impressed. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before. No, I can take you there. You ain't been high before.
Okay, so yeah, first of all, I mean, the ending kind of cut off a little bit harsh there. But I know it's a demo, so whatever. I hope that gets fixed by the end of it. I agree with the mixing. I don't think the recording quality is bad at all. And the parts on the hook where you have it like layered up, that sounds pretty clean. But I think overall the vocals just got to come up. Like they sound like they're too behind the beat. And I mean, the beat is definitely clean, but the guitar I think is just kind of a little mundane for the whole entirety of the song. But yeah, what'd you think, dude?
I feel like the vocals need to be a little more wet. And like the tuning on him, I mean, I don't know if I'm tripping, but he sounded like just a little flat, like just for like I don't know, just a split second in some spots, you know, like. I mean, I'm not a big fan of that sound. I mean, it's like a natural sound, but like, yeah, it's just a mixing for me personally. I would like tweak the mix, but dude, this is catchy. Like what?
Yeah, no, I
catchy,
agree.
Dude, I like the hook is amazing.
That part is
this has got mad potential.
Yeah, 100%. I guess this is an update, and I don't know if I've heard the original of this. I don't remember, but he sent me a lot of stuff, so I appreciate you with the skip, bro. Yeah, definitely solid. Okay, now we're on to freeze because we don't have any more skips at the moment. So I've got a couple open here. Wait, wasn't this? This was somebody else. Hold up, who did I open? Wortho, is this your song? Did you change your alias on SoundCloud, or is this like a friend song or something? It doesn't show that you're featured here. But you let me know if you're still here anyway. As well as Ice 2 Wavy. I'm pretty sure I saw you like a moment ago, so I can start running these. But yeah, let's go back through this list of people because a lot of them didn't respond the first time. It's a friend song. Okay, for the free submissions, if it's not a skip, I like to just like only review songs that are like made by the artist, because that way I don't get a bunch of submissions from people like sending me just songs that they're a fan of, because a lot of people try to do that. So, oh, you produced the track? Okay, we can go with it then. Yeah, we can roll it. Yeah, a lot of producers come through here, but I thought you just didn't have any part on the song. But yeah, we can run it then. Let's go. Hey, VLNG, I appreciate you. Keep working.
Drifting in my head, what you really about? You can get it all, girl, without a doubt, maybe. But I hate people, you never see me out. Damn, my room posted up like I'm on the wall. Face full of tears, all I do is ball. In the good way too, it's just not in the mood. I never am, don't act so surprised. Love is a drug, I take more than advised. I guess it wasn't wise, but it all dies. You see it in my eyes. I've been real tired of it all lately. Like
I'm nervous for the ending here, bro. Look at the waveform. It gets like twice as large.
Dude, I was gonna say something about that.
Looking at it like, I don't know, man.
Brody copied the tracks like 3 times accidentally.
That's how you layer it up, bro.
Oh yeah.
Vibes I get from you. If I could do it over again, I would. I don't wanna see your face no more. Gotta carry weight up on my shoulders. We just keep it rolling like a boulder. If I'm posted with the squad, then you know we're taking over. Squad, red light, green light, ice shine. I say kudos to you, those. Popping like Willies when younger. I used to dream about me when I'm getting older. Hanging with the brodies. Never told you moving silence like a shoulder. Keeping forcing like a shoulder. I just stretch it like a choker. The money. I found the land is forested with honey. Ironic how the fruits of labor seeds will never bloom without the water. Plant the seeds up in the daughters. Keep it grounded like a mortar. Hope the fruits will bloom in summer, but for now, it's colder. It's colder. It's colder. In in summer, but for now, it's colder in summer. So cold, so cold.
I've been inside, I've been in for a long time. Couldn't cross the street till I was 17. Why don't you set me free? Feel like the me you used to know was split apart. Locked deep down inside the walls of my heart. Afraid to be the world.
The balls of my heart? What?
To feel like I'm the only one that's forward, we must push the pedal. Life is not all about medals or medallions. How many words can speak for a picture?
It's all 808.
Explaining my vision. Still feel like I'm doubted. That's for myself. I'm putting pressure to my core. It's that bass up in my dome. It's that glisten in that chrome. It's that damn. I hope my mom not mad when I get home. Why do you worry like that? Why do you worry like that? Why do you worry, baby? I am you, you are me, and I am you.
Alright, I'll let you take the wheel on this critique first, bro. What'd you think of this?
Alright, so like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, it could just be like the Discord quality, but I feel like the stream, no, hold up. The vocals, like, they sounded a little clippy, you know? Just, it probably is Discord, but just like, I don't know. And then one more thing, just about the big headroom thing, like the bump, the huge waveform right there. You can, I don't know, I've had that happen before, and it's like, I would highly recommend cutting out some of the low end and choosing an 808 that, like, you know, just has some frequencies that won't, you know, that are like ghost frequencies pretty much. They just take up a bunch of headroom and just like, you're not able to push the rest of the track very hard. And just like, it's just kind of a quiet track, in my opinion. I would kind of push that up. And then like at the very, very end, there was this one thing, like after the 808, and then like the second high waveform came in. It sounded like the vocals were like the ad-libs you have going on there, like the yeah and all that kind of stuff. It sounded kind of like, I don't, it just sounded like
a little out of place or whatever.
Yeah. Like I don't want to say out of key, but like not right. You know, just like I feel like they could be better. But overall, the track was like, I like it's really different. Mm-hmm. It reminds me a lot of like soul stuff. Like I feel like it's supposed to sound kind of like a really dynamic mix. It's supposed to have like a really dynamic mix. I like it. Yeah, I like the hook on it too.
Personally, I mean, this isn't something that would like make it onto my playlist. Like, I wouldn't like bump this on a regular basis. But I could see like this hitting a very specific niche. It's very raw in the vocals, and I think that's mostly on purpose rather than like lack of knowledge on how to make it sound raw. I think it kind of needed like the simplicity in the delivery to kind of feel more like a live performance. And so I think it came out sounding like that. Again, I think with the 808 problem there at the end, they're way too loud. They're just taking up way too much space. And I can hear them like fully rumbling in these headphones, which you really shouldn't be able to, at least in like solid mixing headphones. They're not very bass heavy. So yeah, I mean, definitely got to turn those down and be a little bit more subtle. And overall, that would like give you a lot of room to bring the track as a whole up, because the master is very quiet. Like you can see it literally doubles in volume by the time it gets to this end. So yeah, I mean, this track is almost 2 years old, so I don't really have a ton to say. I know you produced it, so those are my critiques. I don't know how much production you've been doing since then, but yeah, keep doing your thing. This just really isn't my style at the end of the day. Shout out to Cypher Life for another skip, as well as VLNG for another skip for 10. I appreciate it. Let's go, Cypher. Let's get it. Okay. Cap season.
Capricorn season coming. Hey, I was talking shit, I don't wanna see you running. I got one purpose in this life, and that's pushing your buttons. Throwing up this money till you feel sick to your stomach. Nowadays, girls too funny to tell me they love me. Niggas moving funny too, man, this shit getting ugly. Like they gon' do something to me, you niggas is joking. Now please have that same vibe when you see me in person. Custom made earrings, jeweler, he came with a nugget. it. The prices on the finer things is uncouth to discuss it. If I told you what I'm grossing, you would be disgusted. But this is English, not math, let's switch up the subject. When it come to flows, y'all know how cypher is coming. I'm like a broken condom, nigga, I'm nothing to fuck with. Them blue honey, keep them coming in the baker's dozen. My brother Rail cast the check it, then gave me the budget. I told my shorty if they fuck, make them pay for that loving. To bring the money home to daddy to show me you love me. Gotta treat me like God, but nobody above me. I'm like the kid in the bubble, nobody could touch me. Something about starving that's making me hungry. Only feed my pocket salad, they still getting chubby. There's not a nigga who can tell you that they took it from me. I'm coming for you, that's for niggas that's been looking for me. Word on the streets, niggas is dissing on me. See them face to face and they lips tell a different story. Niggas misinformed, had to walk through a different storm. Designer rain boots, baby, that's just the shit I'm on. Minks in the summertime, the shit ain't to keep me warm. Could do these here 100 times, this is my rarest form. I ain't wanna do it to these niggas, my heart is torn. But I'ma still do it to you niggas, you all been warned. Forever young, January 5th, that's the day I was born. People doubting if I really got it, peep how I respond. Sorry for the wait, should I know that it's taking me long? Been going through some shit, it ain't kill me, just making me strong. Baby, I'm on fire, tell somebody to ring the alarms. Blowing up like suicide bombers that sent from Saddam. I don't do cash apps, I need that shit on my palm. A 9 to 5 beats 25, you live and you earn. Don't accept apologies, baby, you live and you learn. Not afraid to drown, could care less if the bridges is burned. People saying this and that, but trust me, I'm never concerned. Say that she gon' leave me and I tell her to never return. I'm not afraid to drown, care less if the
Okay,
yeah, I like that one, dude.
This shit was fucking hard. Yeah, delivery was super solid. The only real critique I have for it, I think, again, it just comes to the EQing. Like, especially in like this aggressive hard rap style, like you gotta have a lot of those like mid and lows to like really get the punchiness of your voice. Like right now it feels like it's got too much of like a melodic trap sound where you like kind of eliminated a lot of like the fullness in your vocals. And when it has like heavy auto-tune and it's really like light delivery, it's fine, but I think in this case it's got to be like hitting you in the face a little bit more. So
heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's really all I would change about this. The fucking beat was fire. Yeah, Freeze, what do you think?
Yeah, I want to say something. The artwork, whoever did the artwork, yo, props to them, dude. That's fire. The melody is also insane, dude. I love the melody on this. Just overall, this is like so fire. The tone of your voice. I like the tone of your voice, dude. It's like you got down like the tension in your throat thing, but it's like not too much or too little, because a lot of people, their voice sounds like, you know, like it's too open. You know what I mean? Like you kind of get what I mean. You gotta have like a tension in your throat to get it like, to make it cut through. Yeah, this is fire. But like same thing that just like with the mix, I feel like it could be pushed a lot harder. Like as far as put a brick wall that thing, bro. Make it like just a little bit, just like distorted, like some saturation or something to make it hit, you know. I feel like it's too like, I feel like the engineer went a little too like light on it, you know. He was too nice to it.
Yeah, a little too gentle to this aggressiveness, bro.
Yeah, I feel,
needed the aggression.
Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah, 100%. VLNG with his second skip. Let's go.
I'm the immaculate conception, I'm holy, that's accurate. I took me a shot, now I'm back again, making sure pussy ass niggas don't rap again. Killing MC in the making, brother. Now that I'm free, I'm Mason, brother. Hey, big brother, watch how you flex. I can see you got no muscles or pecs. Best get down, pray atone for your sins. I can see that your bitch by the way that you sit.
No muscles
I pull
or
up with
pecs.
the fourth and the fifth. I'm smoking a Zaza.
Pecs are muscles, my guy.
Rah, talking my shit, talking like red head, taking your bitch. How much longer do you want me to spit? I've been really on this beat, just taking the piss. Never gonna let it die down. I've been fighting long to find the right sound. Find the right sound, grab the mic now. We go 5 rounds till it's lights out. Mike Tyson type, bobbing and weaving. I strike with rights till niggas sleeping. My type of fight, nigga, you need them. You be Martin Luther when you're dreaming, scheming, fiending. I see the demons creeping the low. They only see it and stealing. How can I beat them? Ted Bundy with the flow. Fuck your top 5. Who the top one? Who the GOAT? I'm the woke. No shepherd's close. I let them know when I kill. I ride alone. Titanic flows. I rock the boat. And if you didn't know, now you know. If I make you an enemy, there is no remedy. Pay for my energy. Come to infinity. Effort to make it. You already know it be. I've been up blatantly killing them simply. I'm giving them more fight. Like 4-5. Yeah, my singing is more fire, yeah. And more fire, yeah. Better gave who, and then they just the goose when I'm off of the goose. Throw in Alice, they doom in the matters way top 10 deaths on YouTube. Anime, key on me like I'm Sora. See on me cause my aura. Neon beats when I bore ya. Eon reach when I bore ya. Don't even talk. Who's in the city? My niggas are with me. You niggas keep talking, they blocking, they 50. But one in your chest and but one in your kidney. Niggas keep talking too much and they hit me. Who wanna bleed out too? 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 Who's in the city? My niggas are with me. You niggas keep talking, they blocking, they 50. But one in your chest and but one in your kidney. Niggas keep talking too much and they hit me. Who wanna bleed out too? 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 Bleed out too? Who wanna bleed out too?
Sick dog. Okay, I've heard this before, so I'm gonna let you take the wheel on this one.
I like it, dude. I mean, at the intro, I was like, you know, and then it hit. Like he really started, like his flow started kicking in. I was like, yeah. Like it's got, I feel like it can be like, I don't know, tweaked a little bit more as far as like getting it perfect as far as the mix and like maybe some timing. I heard like some stuff where the timing kind of went weird, like it got cut off, like a stem got cut off or something. I don't know. I don't remember where that was, but like I like this, dude. Like it's a vibe, you know. Like your accent's pretty cool too. The arrangement is insane too, yeah. But it's just little things like the mix, you know. I feel like it could be harder, you know. Like,
yeah, agreed. I think the aggression is very solid. And agreed with the intro part. I think it just comes in a little strange. I think the thing that stood out to me the most out of the entirety of the song is some of the kind of cringe lines. Like there was ones in there that you're like, I see you got no muscles or pecs, and it felt like you just needed to say the right amount of syllables, but it's like pectorals are muscles, so it's like you can't have not having muscles and then also not having pecs. It's like double not having pecs. That doesn't really make sense. So it's a little strange, and some of the words I think definitely could have been reworked, have the same rhyme scheme, but just like been more creatively written. And sometimes I think you're just writing whatever quickly fits your flow and scheme. So take a little bit more time on the writing for sure. It says freestyle, but I know this isn't like freestyle like right off the dome, like entirely. Like there's no way this is a fucking 2-minute song where you're like there's no way. This is like bar for bar. It's gotta be. You know what I'm saying? And he sent me then this a couple times, so I assume there's been like changes and stuff done to it. So just do a few retakes on some of the things. You know what I mean? But that's about it. Master Anatomy. No. My girlfriend just works at a gym. That's it. That's the only reason I know that. I'd be like, oh, muscles and pecs? Fucking totally different. Believe me. I didn't know where fucking Hawaii was, bro. If you know my podcast, then yeah, you would know that I had no idea where fucking Hawaii was. Ice Too Wavy. You in here, bro? I still got your shit pulled up. We're back on freeze. At least at the moment. Because we know how fucking skips go. Wavy, you let me know. A couple more from the freeze to open up here. YDXX, you still in here? Nicola. Ice Too Wavy is here. Okay, fire. Brian Herrera. And the boy Nikon White. He skipped earlier with this. And 808 Nexus. Y'all hit your boy in chat. Let me know. Is yours not showing up? If you submitted right at the beginning, Fear, I don't think so. Because it's not here. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we'll just run Ice Too Wavies for now, and then what I'll do is I'll just pick people that are here in chat, because we've only got 16 people in here, so I'm not gonna like waste time going through the order.
You said you gon' love me forever. I'm still gon' love you the longest, and if I die, don't you find nobody else, baby. Hey,
Wavy, are you on the vocals this time?
But it's whenever I got you, baby.
it's worth it, but hey, don't take my word for it, hey, I just want what you want. I just want what you want. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, you run through my mind until your heels fall off. So I'ma let you ride it till your wheels fall off. And you've been through it all without complaining. So I'ma take you places that you ain't been. But ooh, I ain't no street, but not cross me. Hey, if I try and leave, is you gon' stop me, huh? Hey, if I give you the world, don't count the cost, babe. Cause I be losing so much more if I lost you. I've been chasing the check, I took Chase to come get it. I've been facing whatever, you've been facing it with me. And I'm so proud to say I've been changing, I know I've been changing. I don't know how to say it, but I think they call it love. Stay, hey, I ain't even tripping on it.
That was a good run.
Hey, it's your decision, but you said you gon' love me forever. I'm still gon' love you the longest, and if I die, you can find somebody else, babe. But ain't nobody above me, so it's whatever, whenever I got you. Hey, I think it's worth it, but hey, don't take my word for it, hey, I just want what you want. And if you want this good, you can get it right. You can go me on the road, that musician life. And we can see the stars turn the city lights. I ain't living right, but it's a pretty life. I'll buy me a car with some leg room, and I'll buy you a car with the head loose. And I'ma take your pain, baby, let loose. You ain't gotta worry, I'ma help you. Cry for a minute, just lay back for a minute. I don't know your intentions, hey, but I thank God that I'm in this. So it's whatever, whenever I got you. You know I got you over whatever they say. I think we worth all the pain. I just want what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it there because we're at the 3-minute mark. 4.5 minutes. I feel it's definitely dragging on for sure. But
yeah, there needs to be some kind of like mad flow switch. That would be great. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, I've seen rap songs that are 7-8 minutes, but you know, there's nothing wrong with it. Just like, preferably, you know, personally, I wouldn't. It's just long, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
you're kind of like through what the song is and like everything. Like it's progressed by the time you've reached 3 minutes or less. So
yeah, you sound like a trained singer. Like, you know, you sound like you have pretty good vocal control. Mm-hmm. How long have you been singing for? I mean, do you know? Or like...
if I'm not mistaken, Wavy's the producer, and I don't think these are his vocals, but there's no artist tagged this time.
Hey, whoever did the vocals, yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah, the vocals are very solid.
Yeah, I feel like I could have had like a little bit more reverb though. Just like a little bit. I like the dry. I like the bare feeling, but just like a little bit more, you know?
Yeah. I think the EQ boxed out a little bit too many of the mid vocals, for my taste personally. I mean, I think this sounds like something that would at least have like 200K, 250K on SoundCloud. Like this could easily be something, but Novi's the artist. Okay, word. But yeah. Super solid. I mean, you always produce some really fucking fire beats behind acapellas, bro. I gotta get you on something of mine for sure.
Oh yeah, this beat was insane, bro. I like this. It matched the tone of the like vocals really well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're still on Freeze. I'll grab a few people from chat that have been here for a while. Macapaka. Is that your name on Twitter? You let me know. Drop your Twitter handle and I'll look you up. Then who else? I'm only playing Freeze of people that haven't been played yet. So keep in mind, if you've been played, just fucking relax. You know what I'm saying? Brian Herrera is you? Okay. I called you then, right? I think. Did I not? Go up a little bit. Oh, I did. Okay. Word. Okay. Lonely Sev is back. Lonely Sev is fire. Let's get it. Open this up. Oh, it's not fucking gonna load that. Alright. We'll just go through these. I know Fear's been here for a while, so let me just go to Fear's page after I find Sev. Charlie Bear. Okay, let's open that up. And then, yeah, let me go. His notification apparently wasn't showing up, so let's get it. Okay, I got 3 open for now. Let's get it. Sounds like fucking Leroy already. Damn. Fuck is happening? It's like a Fiverr animation. Oh, you animated this yourself? Okay, word.
Yeah, this is like that's pretty. That takes a while.
Damn.
Okay, on that. Okay, outside. Okay, what the fuck are you doing in my head? I don't know if I wanna be here all day. Oh, what the fuck you gon' want me to do? I don't think I'm ever gonna lose. Fuck that relationship, I can't resume. Chasing my dream, I might be alright. Worst thoughts always come up at night. Can't seem to find the right way out. What the fuck you always gotta want me to do? Got a call and I take it for a spin. Life goes by so fast, I don't know where I've been. Mental thoughts coming out my fucking skin. Cause I do not know what I am with you. Okay. What you want me to do today? Why you all up in my face? Did I make another mistake? What you want me to do? I feel like I lose. What you want me to do? I don't know what to do. Okay, on that. Okay, outside. Okay, what the fuck are you doing in my head? I don't know if I wanna be here all day. What the fuck you gon' want me to do? I don't think I'm ever gonna lose. Fuck that relationship, I can't resume.
This is your very first animation ever? Okay. We'll let her slide then. I couldn't do something like this on my first go, so respects.
I'm fucking going insane. Okay, what do you want me to do with my brain? Okay, what the fuck, I think I'm losing my mind. I'm losing. Heater ready to get. What you want me to do? I feel like I lose. What you want me to do? I don't know what to do.
Is that a vibrato plugin?
It's Auto-Tune Pro. Yeah, I figured out how to do it recently.
How,
I know
to
the
do
sauce,
that, like,
bro. I know the sauce, bro.
Like the fake vibrato is like auto-tune?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think it is. I'm not. It sounds like it, but there's some people who can do it. But I
Yeah.
think this sounds like. I think that sounds like it's all natural.
Yeah.
How do you? I've tried to do that. I've tried to do that, but it sucks, dude. How long did it take you to perfect that? It's hard.
how the fuck? You literally were like, how the fuck? How is that even
hard.
real?
It's like, it's insanely hard.
It sounds so robotic. There's no way. It's got to be copy and pasted then. There's what you did a small portion of it real and then you copy pasted it. There's no way.
Robotic. It sounded robotic in some spots, but I mean, I'm gonna take your word for it. All right, 3 years. I'm gonna take your word for it.
What the fuck?
You know,
I don't.
I've seen Post Malone do it live, so I'll take your word for it.
Holy fuck! Those notes are so long.
Yeah, that's like your voice is really impressive, but I feel like your overall flow could probably improve a little bit, just because I feel like it's like somebody said the vocals are a little offbeat. They are kind of in some spots, and they have like a little hiss in them somewhere. Like I don't know if it's an EQ doing it, but it could be like the environment you're recording in and like your acoustic treatment and stuff like that. Could be just like after all the effects are on there, after all the compression, it just like cranks up that white noise or whatever, you know. But yeah, dude, you have a great voice, like mad potential.
The visuals, I mean, they were okay. I mean, it was your first animation, so I mean, I can't be too picky. Like, shit, I wouldn't be able to do this, so I can't really say nothing. The vibrato thing is definitely impressive if you're actually doing that, because like, holy shit. And the main thing that I was like kind of annoyed by on the song is, I mean, it's 4 minutes in the video, like including that long intro area, but I think the song drags on a little too long, and it doesn't feel like you're really saying anything. Like, I don't know what to do. I feel like I lose. Like, what does that even mean? That's not, you're not saying anything. You're just like putting words together and then like hitting it with some nutty vibrato, bro. So like actually put some legit like thought into your lyrics and shit, and then have that nasty vibrato, and you'll have like fucking 10 times better results.
One quick thing I want to say about the little tremolo vibrato thing. Like I feel like it is just a little bit overdone on the really high. I don't know. It's like it's really awesome. It sounds so cool. Like when like Leroy and Post Malone start, you know, getting really into that. But you know, when it's held out for that long, it low key just kind of like gets annoying. It doesn't change at all, because in like a completely natural, like a normal vibrato. I'm not saying you're not normal. I'm just saying, you know. It's like it fluctuates just a little bit. Like it starts like really loose and it can get really tight, you know. Just I don't know, just stuff like that. I feel like it's just a tiny bit overdone. But it sounds dope, bro. You know, like yeah.
For sure. I appreciate you with the submission, nonetheless. Keep doing your thing. Okay, Lonely Seb, let's go.
Exactly. Yeah, the overuse it thing. Yeah. Oh, this shot is like.
I cannot hear what you saying now. I've been waiting for so long, I really be praying I make it up. Shawty can't leave me alone, she wanna cup, I say wait it out. You know that I'm rockin' garçon, I only fuck with the latest now. Shawty gon' suck her and sloppy when she wanna prove some. Niggas they really be talking, but I know these goofies ain't doing that. My bitch she thick as a snicker, you slip and get held with a sickle. You know I'ma blow like a whistle, I got ice on my nigga and tickle. I ain't a fan of a show shit up like I'm dead.
He jumped in the water. I had to sacrifice some stuff for that.
Every time I make a play, I'm leading the pack like a Manny. I'm a boss just like Drake, but I still ain't want me a Grammy. What you saying to me? If you talking to check, give me 3. Tell that boy you spend nothing in a week. Bitches feeling for me like a leak. If I spend on your brody, we sweet. Shorty pussy so good, it was sweet. What I got in my whip is elite. When I fuck, I put her to sleep. Oh. Diamonds on my neck and they so fucking cold. I know I'm up next and I'ma let you know. I can never switch, no, I won't sell my soul. This shit get crazy every day. Too many bitches, they all in the way. I'm getting that money, don't care what you say. She fell in love and I did the race. Feeling myself, I'm high in space. Don't play with me, nigga, they closing your case. I cannot hear what you saying now. I've been waiting for so long, I really be praying I make it up. Shawty can't leave me alone, she wanna cup, I say wait it out. You know that I'm rockin' garçon, I only fuck with the latest now. Shawty gon' suck her and sloppy when she wanna prove some. Niggas they really be talking, but I know these goofies ain't doing that. My bitch, she thick as a sneaker. You slip, you get hit with a sickle. I'ma blow like a whistle. I got ice on my nigga and it tickle.
And it tickle. Okay, visuals are fucking fire. Visuals are absolutely insane. And yeah, I think Sev sent me quite a bit of stuff, but I don't think I've ever gotten a music video, if I'm not mistaken. But this was fire. I liked it. I think most of the time the tracks are fucking good too. In this case, I think your vocals could have been a little louder, like the main vocals. Yeah, exactly. Like I think they were just kind of falling behind the melody of the beat, and then when you have ad libs come in, they almost sounded louder because they were like either panned or widened up, and they sounded almost louder than the main vocals at some points. So yeah, besides that, I really fuck with this. Doesn't feel like anything super creative again. Kind of feels like something we have heard before, but regardless, a very good rendition of it.
I like the beat. The beat's like it reminds me of like the KBZ days, you know, back when he was crazy.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I like it. And I feel like the tone is unique enough that I'd be able to like, you know, hear you on the radio and be like, oh yeah, that's I forgot your name. This guy. Yeah, it's you. And I'm like, yeah, I like it, dude. Other than the vocals, I feel like they could be a little louder, but yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I like your flow in this one. In the beat.
100%. 100%.
Beat selection.
Those really fast kicks were dope. I like those a lot. Okay. Fear to Stop. Let's go. Grand Meth Auto. Okay.
Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be some kind of. I don't know. I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Oh, that switch? Okay. What the fuck?
Okay, yeah. It's just the 808. Let me just see that when I pause
Okay, the switch here, bro. Wait, where did it switch? Right here.
Yeah.
This is like super clean. And the only thing I don't really like throughout is the few spots where you did like drum breaks down, like they sounded like they were like the same sounds repeating, and so it just kind of like sounded like it was clogged a little bit. And then the choice in snares, I think could be a lot better in this case. Like it feels like they're too quick.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't care for like the sound selection of everything. It reminds me of like some older drum machines kind of stuff, like especially the 808. Reminded me of old drum machine. Rio Leva, I think that's how you say his name. I'm not sure. He has some really good drum kits. I love his drum kits. I'd recommend getting those because I don't know. The 808 sounds like, you know, the default 808 in GarageBand. You know, I'm just being completely honest. You know. But like the switch up was crazy, dude. Like you got a lot of crazy patterns and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean it's just a sound selection for me.
Yeah,
and that's it. You know.
This when it switched there, especially too, felt like a nice like lo-fi track that you could throw like some gentle like female vocals over or something.
Yeah.
But for the most part, Fear does like a lot of stuff that's meant to have like sort of a use case. So like he'll do like gaming soundtracks or like stuff for like apps and you know, movie type things, rather than like something that's meant to have like vocals or be like mainstream. So I always try to like change my ear a little bit when listening to his stuff. But in this case, it feels like it's got more of like a vocal approach. Like it sounds like it's meant to have vocals on it. I just think the drums definitely could have better sound selection for sure. But yeah, appreciate the submission nonetheless. Okay, who else is in here that has not been played? Shadow of Light, I saw you before, I think, right? If you're still in here, then I'll open this up. So you let me know. But yeah, whoever's in here that I haven't played, yeah, let me know. Okay, Slang, Vase, fucking Kevin Hughes. Let's go with those for now. Oh, Goth Normie is here too, so let's open this. Dan Ekberg is here. Oh, let me just leave that. Okay. Is Trace in here still? Sound Trace? You let me know. Vase? Okay. Vase, are you the fucking one that comes in here and has never released shit, but you have some of the hardest things I've ever heard? Is that you? Am I thinking of the right guy? I hope so. Kevin and Slang, I don't... Unless you guys got different names on Twitter, I don't see your shit. Oh, Slang, you're way down here. I remember I passed you, actually. So I got your shit. But yeah, Kevin, you let me know. Did I pass you too? I don't think so. Anyway, let's go with what we got. Yeah, you dropped one? Okay, fire.
I need an easy friend. I do, with a ear to learn. I do think you fit this shoe. I do, but you have a clue. I'm taking advantage while you had me out to dry, but I can't see you every night. I'm standing in your line. I do hope you have the time. I do pick up number 2. I do keep up. With you, I'm taking advantage while you had me out to dry, but I can't see you every night.
Yes, sir. Get it. Okay.
Hey, all right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go first.
No, you go.
No, you go first.
No. Okay.
No,
fine.
no.
Fine. So this is, if I'm getting this right from Fear, this is like a cover. So I've never heard the original to this. I feel like the biggest thing here is the vocal production just sounds really off, and it also is like, it feels like it's fucking dying for air. Like it's got really like no room on the beat. If you like redid the instrumental and stuff with your own like instruments and stuff, I think you did a fairly good job of producing that, but it didn't leave any room for the vocals. And when you got more aggressive with the delivery rather than the laid back delivery, it sounded a lot like cleaner. And yeah, there's nothing really else I can say there. I think it's mostly a production issue. And I mean, the cover art makes me laugh a little bit. Like, it looks really like it was kind of whipped up in paint or something. Like, just, it's very like I don't know, opera type font. Like, this is like something that you'd see in England, dude. Like, come out to the show at fucking noon tomorrow. Like, and then this one is like a chalkboard, like using at a fucking elementary school. It's like, it doesn't really. It's kind of it's very strange. The composition doesn't really make sense on the cover. But yeah,
dude with a mustache. Hey, the mustache is hard though, you know, like
what are you saying? Mustache go crazy, no cat.
Facts, dude. And like, yeah, it's just a production. It's just a production for me. Like the actual song isn't like. I'm trying to think of the right words. The melodic part, the hook or whatever, isn't bad. It's just like the production of it. I feel like the production could take it up so much if it was like. Just like a better as far as like the overall mix down and stuff like that. But yeah, dude,
I agree.
It's unique.
I agree 100%. Definitely not for me. Okay, shout out to VLNG for another fucking 10 skip. Let's go. Okay, pop this baby open. Yeah.
Where the night goes, keep a Bible by my side if I might fall. Hear the night talk, if there's demons on my side, it's a light walk. Where the night goes, keep a Bible by my side if I might fall. When the time goes, don't cry, walk right in the tightrope. On the side road, eyes wide looking for survival. Niggas at the high from the 5-0. They gon' think I'm liable. Blood on the leaves, I done felt pain and I felt all the greed. Never giving up, never down on my knees. But I'm down what you see. When the night goes, keep a Bible on my side if I might fall. Hear the night talk, if there's demons on my side, it's a light walk. When the night goes, keep a Bible by my side and I might fall. When the time goes, don't cry, walk right in the tightrope. So what's the remedy? All my friends done turned enemy. All I need are these melodies and these memories.
Hey, laugh, appreciate it, bro.
I see blood on the ceiling and all black roses, so watch where you walk and watch how you talk.
Ooh, yeah, the time, yeah, okay.
Okay, production was really cool on this one.
Yeah.
I loved the guitar solo. I thought that was really dope. I think when the vocals came back in here at the end, though, they got very distant and they felt like they were just being lost in all of everything that was layered. So I don't know if that has something to do with like the compression or limiting you had on the master or something. Sometimes it just like fucking it goes off and it pushes everything together and it sounds like one like kind of pile of mush. So I feel like everything needed to be a little bit more like have a bit more depth to it and less like effects and stuff at that point. And it would have been cool if you did like retakes or something on that instead of repeating the hook completely and copy pasting like the when the night falls instead of copy pasting that. You do a retake even if it's the same lyrics, being like when the night falls, you know, just like giving it a new energy in that section because you've already amped it up with the guitar and like other stuff. amp it up in the vocals too. Just take that little bit of extra time. Throughout the rest of the track here, especially this main first section, I think the beat could have like been EQ'd in like the mid to high frequencies, just down a little bit, so it's a little quieter and lets the clarity in your vocals stand out. But yeah, this was my favorite one that you've sent me in so far, I think. You sent quite a few today, but got anything to add to that, bro?
Yeah, it's a really nice track. There's just one thing that I did notice. It's like the hi-hat rolls. I feel like they were a little like random almost. It sounded like that for some reason. Like they were the place that they were put in could have been thought out just a little bit better. Like I don't know how to explain it. It just sounded like the timing on it was just a little bit weird. But yeah, I mean, I agree with everything you said, and I like the track, dude. Like, yeah, it's nice.
You solid. And you were trying to go for the crowd chant sound. I definitely heard that with the backup vocals. Like, it sounded like you did extra like chants in the background. But the main vocal layer, if you're gonna have that in there, it's like it's registering in your brain not as the chant. It's registering as the performer, right? So I know you're trying to get that live sort of effect. So the vocals on the main vocal layer still has to kind of be like up front and present, and then like those chanting vocals still got to be there like to back it up. So yeah, I would have still like changed some stuff around there for sure on the main layer, but the chants sounded cool. I did hear those and it sounded good. Okay, Vase, this guy who was sending me like bear tracks before, and like he sent me for like months and months and just never dropped anything. He finally dropped one, but this one is also private, so let's get into it. Oh shit, I forgot Lav also skipped. My fault. We gotta run Lavs first. What am I even saying? Sorry, Vase. Oh, Lav got himself a fucking NFT? Or did you just copy paste this?
I'm an avid NFT hater, so like don't even bring that up, bro.
He's like, fuck NFTs, bro.
I'm gonna screenshot breaking habits, you'll be quick to catch that static like some titans we attacking. Yeah, I got it, you can't have it. Where you at, huh? Yeah, we miss it, wreaking havoc at the function. You don't want it, yeah, we always get it cracking. Where you at, huh? Man, you ain't about that noise. Always saw some broly shit like planets we destroyed. Where you at, huh? Don't be acting like you know me before I lose my temper, but I swear that be the only. Fuck it up, I don't wanna feel a thing. Hit my line anytime, I'ma pull up with the team. Heavy foot, heavy metal, smoking poison with the devil. Got the world in my hand, ain't no way to settle for me. On the throne like a king, I be going off. If I hurt your feelings, then it's not my fault. Yeah, it's new to you, but it's old to me. Get it jumping, party popping when we on the scene. Red carpets when we pull up, we be going stupid. Shadow Kings is ruthless, let me introduce us. New team, who's you kidding? You ready to start? We ready to finish? That be a girl, I'm already in it. You know that I'm winning, yeah. I know you don't want the smoke. She know I'm popping, so you know she blowing up my phone. Next up, I can't lose, always gotta stay in tune. Get it jumping like baboons, 718, we shaking moves and breaking habits. You'll be quick to catch that static like some titans we attacking. Yeah, I got it, you can't have it. Where you at, huh? Yeah, we miss it, wreaking havoc at the function. You don't want it, yeah, we always get it cracking. Where you at, huh? Man, you ain't about that noise. Always saw some broly shit like planets we destroyed. Where you at, huh? Don't be acting like you know me before I lose my temper, but I swear that be the only, you know.
How you feeling?
I feel like the way you pronounce things, you know, I feel like that could be just a little bit more unique, because I feel like that's kind of like making it sound like a little generic. Like, you know, if you had like an accent to your singing, because your singing voice is going to sound different than your talking voice for most people. So just kind of working on that would really bring like a whole new just life to your track, you know. But yeah, that's like the main thing that I see, and just like the mix.
I think he normally sends me stuff that's like kind of on the indie alt pop type sound, and so I
like the beat selection. I like the vocal, I like the beat selection. You know,
it sounded like in this case the vocal mix was too indie pop, and like you were kind of going for more of like a rap delivery, like where you at, huh? And so like all the layering and like panning of like different takes or just like copies with like the chorus effect or something those were like filling space, but it just didn't feel like it suited the track. And so I think you just kind of used the same way of production that you would do for your other types of sound. And so I would have like reworked that and like tried to change it, and that might have made a huge difference here. In this case, I feel like there was a little too much reverb. I could hear it kind of like echoing into like a small hallway, and I don't know, it didn't really feel like it was all suited for it. But yeah, I mean, the flows and stuff are all right, and I know you can really perform, and I respect that you're, you know, kind of taking a step out of your comfort zone. So keep doing your thing, fam. I appreciate it. All right, Vase, you're up now. I got you this time.
Said that I was never there. All I did was always care. And I see how you been making up. Wonder how I'm gonna make it out.
Oh, the guitar needs some de-essing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds very wiry.
I let you do what you want. And I'm staying in just working like all night long. Well, I've been pouring out my feelings just to prove you wrong. Prove you wrong, prove you wrong. And now I'm pouring out this drink in my cup. So long, so long. So sad when you need me, I'm right here. But whenever you're gone, I'm still right here. And I remember you said just I could just tell you would lie to my face. Made me realize you were just playing your dumb little games. Why does it always feel like it's just not gonna work out when I try? If I know in the end it's not gonna end alright. Yeah, we young and we dumb and we don't really know.
Hey, Spiffy, appreciate the skip.
But still wanna know. Yeah, we young and we dumb.
400.
And I still don't know what I still want. Say when you need me, I'm right here. But whenever you're gone, I'm still right here. And I remember you said just wait right here. Well, I've been here for a minute and I still don't know why. When you need me, I'm right here. But whenever you're gone, I'm still right here. And I remember you said just wait right here. But I've been here for a minute and you don't give a shit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
That was clean. I think the like I said in the beginning, I think the guitar needed some de-essing. That was kind of just memeing because those fucking slides, it's like super harsh on the ears.
It's loud. It's just a little loud in the mix. I'll take an EQ and scan through the frequencies, or at least a DS or something, just or dynamic EQ. That would work really well, and just pull it down a lot, you know. Or you could re-record the guitar, because I mean it's definitely a live guitar. So if you could it just sounds really wiry for some, just to me, and I don't know. But two other things I would want to say is if you could turn change the clap. You know how it builds up and just goes clap like on the 2 and 4. I'm trying to think of which one it would be. I don't think it would be 2 and 4. I don't remember. But it's just like a double clap or whatever. If you could change the clap to like a maybe a smaller snare or something like that, that'd be fire. And I feel like the overall track is overloaded just a little bit. I feel like there's a whole lot going on. If you could make sure everything is hitting at the same time, because I feel like everything's shifted just a tiny bit, and it just sounds like there's a little too much going on. But you want the energy, you know, and you did well. The energy is there for sure. Your voice is nice. It sounds like one of those crazy alternative tracks. Yeah, I mean, it's just the fact that I feel like it could be a little bit more I don't know, simple, you know? I feel like you've got a lot going on. The guitar combined with all the other stuff in there, just like, you know what I mean, right? It's just like a lot going on. But yeah, I know what you're trying to go for with the bass thing, like that crazy alternative thing, yeah. Or hyperpop art. I don't know.
Bro said he's gonna change the beat apparently anyway, so I mean I'd like to hear it when it gets swapped. But I like that you changed the rhyme on the hook too, where you like did like a rhyme scheme of like 3, and then the 4th bar you said like I don't give a shit. Like it didn't. Normally that's hard to pull off, but I think since you hit those very specific notes, it sounded like clean. So yeah, I mean I'd like to hear this reproduced or whatever, like what it comes out sounding like. This is dope. Of course, you've got a very solid delivery. I appreciate you with the submission, as always, bro. Okay, Spiffy with the skip. Let's go.
Anyways, fire.
Yeah, like baby, we could watch the sunset. I know you be upset. You could watch me grind, cause those spiffy is not up yet. And I know that you be fed up, cause a nigga stacking cheddar. And these bitches getting wetter, all this shit like David Vedder. I'm in this shit for the spaz. These niggas talking so I get the bag. I got a treat, she throw it back. She said she love me, I can't say it back. I get a check, I'm blowing it back. Pull up with a tech, I'm making them laugh. She want sex, I'm blowing it back. She wanna tell me I'm making a gas. I'm pulling up in a Sprinter. She wanna cuddle with fucking the winner. I'm doing my ones like that shit is later. She said I'm the one, but I'm not with her. Like no, I know that bitch is a hoe. I know she fucked my bro. That bitch know I keep texting my phone. Yeah, bitch. Like baby, we could watch the sunset. I know you be upset. You could watch me grind, cause who's spiffy is not up yet. And I know that you be fed up, cause a nigga stacking cheddar. And these bitches getting wetter. All this shit like David Vedder.
Look at that hi-hat.
These niggas I'm grabbing a pump. These niggas ain't really punks. So started spinning, so I had to dump. Put a Glock in your blood, but it does. Fuck his fat, yes, but like a truck. Yeah, she up the Cardi and Remy. I want the walk in the Henny. I'm talking my Glock in the semi. She says she love me, but she is too friendly. I got it back in his head. Not touching no beans, he pushing the Chevy. I'm married, my pockets is heavy. She wanna fuck, but I know she ain't ready.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think there's another track that just kind of comes through sounding a little bit like repetitive. Like I've heard, not like repetitive within itself, but just like there's a billion tracks that sound just like this. And
yeah, I feel you. I like it though, you know.
Like it was a good execution for the most part. I think the thing that was kind of throwing me off was that it felt like there was never really any like downtime. It was like, kind of up for the entirety of that song. And I mean, it's super short, so it didn't drag on too long or anything. But yeah, I would have liked some like space in there where I could like you kind of breathe and just like let the beat ride a little bit, or just let your vocals be a little simpler. And then there was also a lot of times where you were like and like you would just keep that fast flow up, but then you'd have a backup vocal that would come in and be like Eddie, ready, steady, and it would like I could hear that like standing out over the main vocals, and it's like, okay, well, this got to be a little bit more subtle for sure. And they sound a little bit like crackly just because there's a lot of like reverb and like distortion and just like, or compression, not distortion, and just like whatever going on there. So I would just rework the leveling and just final mix of stuff. But yeah, clearly you know how to flow, deliver, be on key with the auto tune, all that. So yeah, the potential's there. I would like to see a little bit of expansion on the uniqueness of the track. But yeah, what you got to add to that, bro?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I like I like these kind of like SoundCloud rappers, you know. Like, I mean, like that SoundCloud rap sound, you know. I'm not saying like you're a SoundCloud rapper or anything. I'm just saying like the sound. I like this kind of sound, you know. I mean, I don't hear as many mainstream tracks like that, probably because I don't listen to that like specific kind of music a lot. But I mean, I like it, yeah. But just all the stuff you said, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I mean, you sound like you've been doing it for a while, dude. So yeah, I mean, keep at it for sure, dude.
You stay up. I appreciate the skip, bro. All right, we got Slang, Shadow of Light, and Goth Normie. So I know Goth Normie is here. Shadow of Light, I didn't see a response from, I don't think. But Shadow of Light, you let me know if you're back in here. And then Slang, you let me know if you're still in here. But I'm gonna play Goth Normie because I know he's still here.
And it goes Pride 1998 Slang. Right. interesting fade thing. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the drop on this one. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Damn, the beat on this was fucking sick. Like, I don't know if I'd quite call this glitchcore. I mean, there's really no glitching in the vocals. I don't know. It felt more like closer to like EDM dubstep to me. I was kind of envisioning the vocals as well. Like the way that I was hearing it was like I thought it was just gonna be the beat at first. Like I didn't think there was gonna be any vocals. But when the vocals came in, I was like, damn, I wish these were in different spots. Like the drops, you had vocals on it, and I wish it was just the drop with like a few tasteful like glitched pieces of the vocals. So like you'd have like a build up like an EDM track. So it would like build up with your normal vocals, and then "You Don't Come Around" would be like right as the drop is about to come in, and then it'd be like like within the fucking drop. I think that would have been like a really cool way of structuring this, rather than trying to have like a full ass verse on the drop. And then when it came back down to like a build up again, you have a full verse come back in, and then "You Don't Come Around" for the fucking second drop. I feel like that would have been like a better structuring. Maybe that's just me. But I think you had a good voice for this. Master feels a little bit compressed. Certain parts that I think, you know, there's not enough depth, or like the highs aren't shining through enough. But yeah, talk to him, bro.
Yeah, I would say like, I had something I was gonna say. Yeah. I'm gonna like flame the producer for a second. Homie put reverb on the bass and didn't low cut it, so it sounded like so. That's where all the muddiness came from. There was a reverb on the bass, and normally you do put reverb on the bass. Okay, like in this genre you would do that, but you low cut it, right? You low cut it. He just, I don't know, dude. He sounds like he put a free reverb on the bass and just like left it default settings. I don't know. Like if you play the very very end, you can hear it like kind of come off. I don't know. Yeah, that's where a lot of the muddiness is coming in. But yeah, dude. I mean, I like the vocals. You know, the singing style was just right for this kind of thing right here.
Yee. Appreciate the submission, bro. Appreciate it. Shadow of Light did not respond, so I'm gonna skip that and we'll go to Slang. Let's get it.
That's a dope art cover.
Goes crazy.
While I aim to maintain my
Oh,
message.
the
Hey,
tag
when I
is
make my
empty.
message, I made this go take my breaths and meditate while I face the lessons. Stay trying to take my blessings. I made this go break the nexus and pray they don't take my necklace. Praying that I stay restless. I'm praying I ain't stay reckless. I'm praying they ain't suppress. It's impressive how this progresses. Stay with the main directives. I aim in the same directions. Came in this game to get this. I'm slanging. They can't forget this. Yeah, living in this moment, keep flowing. They never getting stuck. Addicted to this path that I'm on and I just can't get enough. Don't know what this feeling I'm feeling is, if it isn't love. Guess I'll keep on killing and killing this till I feel above. Feel the buzz, feel the substance in the suds, feel the thuzz, what it does. Feel like I should be discussed. Why should he combust? I be like, watch out, he can bust. I bet you drop this in the dust, but now I'm about to drop the clutch. And so it goes like this. All my life I'm waiting for a moment like this. All those nights of writing been alone like this. So now I'm really about to go and show 'em like this. Show 'em like this. And so it goes like this. All my life I'm waiting for a moment like this. All those nights of writing been alone like this. So now I'm really about to go and show 'em like this. Show 'em like this. If I told you I was different, would anybody believe me? If I told you that I'm stupid, would everybody deceive me? Tell me that I'm greedy cause I want people to see me. I'm just trying to do my thing because it's the thing that relieves me. Tell you I'm a book, would you be the one that could read me? Tell you I'm a gang, would you be the one that could be me? Say I ain't the one and I'ma tell you it's CG. If I told you I could help, would you be the one that would need me? Need to keep my focus on everything that can save me. I'm trying to take my life from the microphone to a CD. Starting to see the light in all this life I'm receiving. So I'm thinking I might go and see if life will receive me. Proceed to lead the masses to a scene where they see me. And seeming they believe that what I'm dreaming exceeds me. There's never been no reason why me and Steven can't be free. I tangle with the devil, not even he could defeat me. And so it goes like this. All my life I'm waiting for a moment like this. All those nights of writing been alone like this. So now I'm really about to go and show 'em like this. Show 'em like this. And so it goes like this. All my life I'm waiting for a moment like this. All those nights of writing been alone like this. So now I'm really about to go and show 'em like this. Show 'em like this. I'm just trying to make this massive and make my way to a master. Jump above the bar and then take it to places after. Only going harder, so part of me going faster. And you know I'm going farther, so part of me going past you. Broke for way too long, somebody show me where the cash is. Try to burn me down, but now I'm blowing at your ashes. Guess I'm way too fly for anybody trying to catch this. Try to break the glass, but homie, you couldn't even scratch this. I'm just way too focused to be coping with distractions. You can't see my motives, homie, go and read the captions. Must be smoking dope if you think you can go and match this. They try to lock my door and then I'll go and blow the latches. The fact is I'm colder than Alaskans. Only thing they ask is how you get so good at this. I put it in my practice, developing my craft and pray nobody can surpass this. Bury all my raps in my caskets. And so it goes like this. All my life I'm waiting for a moment like this. All those nights.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pause it. Yeah, what'd you think, bro? You go first.
Let me hear the tag again. I just want to hear it.
Oh wait, the tag at the beginning?
Tag. The tag. Let me hear it.
Hanging from this ledge.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounded at a key at first. I don't know if it is, but don't put auto-tune on your tag, please. Because you have to like change it so it'll fit in the key of the song. Just try and keep it like as like a transient type thing without a pitch, you know? It'll work a lot more. I don't know who did the tag, but 1998. Yeah. But mostly the vocals, I feel like they're a little dry. I feel like you need to probably mix in the vocals more. There are a lot of good tutorials. I mean, you can make a pretty low quality mic sound pretty good with FL Studio stock plugins. I mean, you just gonna have to build an ear for it, you know. But just the practice for sure. Dude, your flow was like, yeah, dude, you know.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Flow is very solid. The auto-tune going the entire time felt very like chiptune-y and like not really like fitting for it. Like sure, maybe a little bit to kind of keep some of the intense off-put areas like back in key, but like for the most part it just felt like very robotic and flat. And then there'd be points where like it probably would have sounded fine without the auto-tune, but the auto-tune like lifted it up a note, and even though it was like in key, it just didn't sound right in that moment. Like it was just hitting the wrong note at the wrong time. And so like I don't know, I would try to like, if you're gonna do this hard aggressive sort of rap flow type deal, I would try to minimalize the amount of auto-tune that you use, because you're not really doing a melodic delivery, so it doesn't really sound the best with with these like type of vocals. But regardless, I think your voice is very solid. You had some really cool bars in there. Song might be a little bit long, but yeah, I mean, it was all right. It was definitely all right.
Something real quick. Do you have particles on?
Yeah, I have like a minor little particle thing going. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, dude. I thought there was some mad like dandruff or something in here. I was like, yo.
It's just flying around your room.
Yeah.
Yo, like, do not take your hat off, bro.
No, this is that's why I'm balding, bro. I'm balding. That's totally why.
Yeah, guys, you've heard it here first. TRIFREEZE is balding at 16. Fucking Jesus. Holy. But yeah, I mean, we're pretty much at the 9 o'clock mark. If you didn't get played today, come through tomorrow because I'm doing the stream from the 8th until the 20th every single day, 6 to 9. Huge shout out to TRIFREEZE for coming on. I know you couldn't make it for the whole thing, but I appreciate you being here.
I feel bad for that. I tried my best, but I didn't have a car, dude.
It's all good, bro. I totally understand. Shit happens. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let you have the spotlight here for a minute. Yeah, do you want to send them off with anything, bro?
Just don't stop. That's all I'm gonna say. Just like keep on going. That's it.
Just keep doing your thing.
Just practice. It's like probably the best thing ever.
Okay. All right, bet. Definitely go check out his YouTube channel if you want to learn some production tips. And yeah, that's really it. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. Peace out, gang. You see this? This is me, sound asleep knowing that I just collected 57 new pre-saves on my upcoming song. And here I am again, brushing my teeth in absolute bliss, knowing that all of my collaborators are automatically receiving their royalty splits. Even as I take down my 7th pack of seaweed today, I still smile knowing that DistroKid is the best distributor of all time. Save 7% on your first year by using my VIP link at the top of the description. Thank you to DistroKid for sponsoring my channel.